Easy, John, dude. Good morning. Okay. Won't be long there. I'll join in the chat. I gotta send out the invites. There we go. How you been doing there, Easy, John, dude? It's a fresh morning here. So we're doing 55 Fahrenheit here this morning. Hey, good morning, Paul.
Hey, good morning, Roger. Having a few troubles this morning?
Yeah, again with Zoom. Yeah, I had to reboot my computer again.
Yeah. Because they said that first one that you sent me was that invalid.
Yeah.
So what do you do, AG Drone Dude? You're sitting there waiting for that push the button? Hey, good morning. He's been first there for quite a few mornings there. I just woke up.
I woke up early because I thought I was going to go flying this morning, but no, it was raining.
Well, something's on here to get echo back.
No, it's not me yet.
Not me. I got.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think so. Hang on. Oh. Okay, maybe it was me. Okay, now I got to get back to. There we go. Guess it was me. Sorry, Roger. I thought it closed out. No, I just woke up too, so I just.
Oh, I've been up since I got up at 5:36 and looked outdoors. It was pouring rain, so I was, oh, no way I'm going flying.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I haven't even checked the weather. I have nothing yet. I just got my coffee and just took my pills.
Went back to bed at 7:30, and it's nice and sunny out.
Mm.
But it's a cool one here this morning. 55.
Yeah. Well, it says it's 50 degrees here right now.
I'm here at 3:30 AC time, waiting for you guys to wake up.
Today's Wednesday, isn't it? It says Southern Ontario you could see more water spouts early Wednesday. Good, it's sunny with a few clouds. What the heck?
It's Wednesday.
Oh yeah, today's the day.
After the live stream, I gotta go running around doing errands. Hey, Night Train.
Okay, that explains it. You know, JDS hired you to keep a spot warm. Okay. Oh, I was awake earlier, but I just said heck with that. Rolled over and went back to sleep. Oh, give it another couple of weeks. I'll be getting up at about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, back to work.
Back to school bus runs, you know. Unless they shut it down or do something. I hope they start anyways. I like with the school buses. because if they do decide to close it, and we've already started the school bus, they're going to have to keep paying us. Eh?
Okay. What time? 8 o'clock.
Hey, computer check. Get Rat Bastard up to help you with errands.
Good morning, computer chick.
Hey, John Coopy. It's funny, on the weekends, you don't see hardly anybody here. And then during the week, where everybody should be working, and all of a sudden everybody's here. Oh, night train, too. Oh, yeah, he's here.
Garbage truck is already here. I think he was going a little bit too fast. He passed my house. He had to back up. Garbage men have heavy foots here.
Oh. Yeah, they're supposed to be running here too, computer check. I'm going to a meeting on the 28th to find out, what run I have and all of my buses and what the rules and regulations are going to be. And like last year, well, not last year, but back in June or whatever, they wanted to know if I wanted to keep the same run and all that stuff. So, because I had a good bunch of kids, I had a great bunch of kids, so I wanted to stay on the same run. So I imagine I'll still be there. So,
yeah, here they're 40% of the people here don't want the schools to open. So, well, it's going to go on.
Yeah, it seems to be about 50-50 right now.
Okay, Oscar, I'm going to send you another link in case the first one doesn't work.
John Coopy. Hey, David. Are we flying yet?
Good morning.
Are we flying yet?
How can I go flying in this weather? I got a battery in last night.
Yeah, John Coopy, our school don't start till September the 8th, too. I know some places in the States that start earlier. Some schools have already started, apparently, but ours always starts after Labor Day, which is, first part of September.
Hi, Night Train, Computer Chick, John Coopy, Q, Easy Drone.
Yeah.
That's everybody that's in the chat. If
Hey,
it's not,
David, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. As I say, I got a little bit of flying in last night before the rain started.
Yeah. I don't think there'll be any school sports here in Canada. Hey, Hugh, what you doing? We'll see you're in there boo-hooing.
Yeah, he says he'll be in shortly. Is Max updating? I didn't think Max did that. I thought they were perfect out the box.
That's something, I don't know. These Mac people.
MA2's fine, John Coopy. Absolutely fine. You not got yours yet? I didn't get very high or very far.
No.
I'm surrounded by houses, so I just flew it up and down the driveway.
Well, at least you got it up and played with it a little bit.
Yeah. Just to make sure everything works before.
Yeah.
Especially
with 2 weeks of rain, you get some time to send it back, get another one.
But I tested everything out. The avoidance stuff, the zoom, the various modes, and this, that, and the other that I could do at 10 feet off the ground and up and down the drive. But and then it started to rain, so I headed back in, and it's raining now.
Is it raining now?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to close off my camera. I'm going to give myself my shot and I'll be right back.
Yep, go ahead there, Roger. Yeah, it's Wednesday. You can always tell with Roger, eh? Got to have that shot Wednesday morning.
Uh,
Well, it's funny because I was looking at the weather here. It's supposed to be really nice. Winds are only 7 miles an hour, and they said, yeah, southern Ontario could see more water spouts early Wednesday. Beautiful weather. Why did we get water spouts? I don't know. I guess you should click on it and go, details are here. Pop-up showers and water spouts for southern Ontario, storms for the northwest.
just keep them over there because I don't want it to be raining all next week while I'm away.
I don't know.
I need Friday night to be clear and Saturday night to be clear because we're planning a barbecue and a fire those nights. So
Yeah.
just keep hold of that rain till then.
Oh, I see where they're. Well, see, they're saying it's good team Wednesday, but it's actually more north towards Carpenter Ricks area. It's way up the northern part of southern Ontario, I guess you want to call it. But yeah, they got a little bit of weather farther north.
The amazing thing, John, about the Mavic Air 2 isn't all the technical gizmos that are in it. You know, the avoidance of this, the super modes, and this, that, and the other, and the zoom and all the rest of it. It's a tiny little bag it goes into. It's smaller than the Spark bag.
Gentlemen, good morning.
Hey, good
Good
morning.
morning,
I
Jim.
thought Mac never updated or any of that crap.
Oh no, they update just like a Windows machine.
See, they're just like a window, right?
Oh,
See,
they're just like Windows. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I thought they came out of the box perfect and stayed that way, Hugh. You know.
Can't complain, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Well, you have been recently.
Well, just mine's getting so old. Mine's starting. I need a new one.
Well, this morning's good news is that on my security camera, there's a big white box. We got Desmond back, and the leak has been fixed. The sump that had arrived yesterday was the one he needed. So
Okay.
we're all ready to roll and head up the road.
I didn't realize you were having problems with Desmond.
Yeah, just a leak. It was supposed to be done a couple of weeks ago. When I say a leak, it's just a seeping sump. 15 years on our salty roads will do that to you.
Oh, I would imagine.
Yeah. And it's, what do you call it? He had trouble, the garage had trouble getting them, but all the little jobs that we wanted doing off the last MOT have all been done and what have you. And the one I didn't want done, but the boss insisted on having done, which was the timing belt. Being a chain, it wouldn't be a problem.
Hi, John Coopy. I didn't know about that. I'm just finding out by you now what's happening down there.
What's happening? What did I miss?
Oh, college.
You wrote in the
They
chat.
opened up, everybody came in, then somebody got COVID, so now they're closing, kicking everybody out.
That's going to happen all over. All the schools are going to be closed again anyway. I know it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm hoping, we get started because, once they get the bus started, they're going to,
You see,
decide to close the schools. They'll have to keep paying us to
on
stay
news
around, right?
yesterday, Hugh, how many planes came into Canada and how many passengers had the COVID infection?
Yeah.
Well, the thing they're finding now, the kids have been back a week here, just over a week. But there was a couple of outbreaks just after they went back to school in kids. But it wasn't the kids caught it in school. They had it prior and the cases were known prior and those kids didn't go back to school. But you'd think those poor kids were out to murder their friends the way the press is going on over here, by passing on the COVID. It was absolutely crazy.
Well, it's just funny, like with all this going back to school, watching the news yesterday. All of a sudden in Kitchener, there's, 10 kids under the age of 10 or something now have got COVID. You never had it
Ooh,
before,
wow.
Yeah. But all of a sudden they are now. They didn't say they were sick now. They might have been carriers, right?
Possibly that.
And, Carpenter Rick, his thing was invalid.
Yeah, I
Did you
know.
send
I just sent them. I just sent you another one, Carpenter Rick, because I had problems with Zoom again this morning.
Yeah, the university will start going back to school here another week or two. Everybody will start going into it, so they'll see what happens there.
Hey, Justin. Good morning. Good morning, Adley.
Hi,
Hope you're doing
Adley.
well.
And good morning, Rick. Well, I'll no doubt say good morning when you come back in, or when you come in.
Well, I got something in my trap.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what it
Yeah.
is.
neighbor's cat.
I don't know.
yeah, the neighbor's cat. God.
Ken was wandering around in the night and he's caught him.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, probably got hungry because he loves sardines. Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Rick.
Gentlemen,
Oh, he got his working clothes on.
What's up, Carpenter Rick?
a little bit of slinging some mud today.
Looks like the boss has given him some more time off.
That's it.
You doing drywalling?
No, I subbed out the drywall and the framing on this one to a buddy because he wasn't working. So I just got to do the tape,
Oh,
which, isn't that bad. I don't like it, but I mean, it's a paycheck, right?
Yep.
So I heard about the 10 kids in Kitchener that are spreading the virus or have it or whatever. And they still want our kids to all go back to school. This is now a very touchy subject between me and the ex-wife. We used to get along really well, but the last 2 days, life is not getting along because
yeah,
I'd rather move them to the island where there's only 100 kids in the entire school.
yeah.
We share 50-50 custody, so she can't really stop me, but I don't want to fight the battle.
Yeah.
At the same time, I don't want to, get the kids, bring it to any of the grandparents or any of that,
Well, I don't understand. Like through this whole COVID thing, the kids haven't been getting it. The kids haven't been getting it all of a sudden now, just before school. I don't know. It sounds fishy to me.
I said it the other day, Paul. I actually believe school is not going to happen. I believe right before it's about to start, they're going to go, nope, and pull the pin. But I guess time will tell, right?
Yeah, like I said, I hope it starts for a day or two, anyways, then shut it down, because they'll have to pay us through it.
Mm-hmm.
They keep us on standby.
Yeah. Well, something's going to have to give here. Like, it's going to have to.
Yeah.
That's what I said to the ex. I said, we don't need to be fighting about this. Let's just let them tell us, and then we'll make our decision, right?
Yeah.
My wife and I were talking about that. We were saying how happy we were that we don't have to make that decision,
Yeah.
because our kids grown up.
Rick, so many are going through the same struggle. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
My kid there, he was here yesterday with the 2 grandkids, and wow. Anyways, they're not sending them to school.
I don't blame them at all, Paul. I don't blame them at all.
Yeah. Well, the oldest one just was starting JK this year. He's already registered, so. But they just said no, they're not going to do it.
Well, yeah, it's adding a pile of pressure on people that are already under pressure, right? So it's
Well, they're lucky right now because she's not working, so she's been staying home with the kids, right? So.
right.
And he's got a good job, so.
Is your
Good
granddaughter
life.
going back, Roger? Is she going to school soon? She got to be pretty well.
I don't think my son's going to do that.
No? Okay.
I don't think
See,
they're going to send her back.
That's what I'm kind of doing. I'm kind of like listening to what everybody else is saying, and I'm thinking, geez, like,
But there's a lot of people that are sending kids back to school.
There is.
It's people that can't afford daycare and all that kind of stuff are all sending their kids back to school.
Which is a lot of people.
Of course.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the majority of the the Canadian public. Even people that are working, you need you need that time to get out of the house and go do a job.
What was it, a week ago? Some kids were going to school here in Montreal already. and they had to close the school down because the kids were
Yep.
sick. The kids are sick.
Yep.
So that's what's going to happen.
And the thing is, then it's going to spread worse because, you know, the kids sometimes don't even tell you when they're sick.
Well, they said this fall here it's going to be worse.
Well, see what they've done here, Roger. The Ontario government. There's the three options, but they've left it up to the individual school boards, which is, you know, there's two in this area, you know, and all over the place. So, you know, Toronto and, you know, St. Thomas is two different populations, whatever. You know, Toronto's, you know,
Yeah.
6
Well-
million people, and here we're 30,000 people. So, you know, it's going to be different, I think, all across Ontario.
Yeah, well, don't forget here in Quebec, school boards don't exist no more.
What do you mean?
The justice minister decides everything.
Really?
They closed down the English school board here in Montreal and all that. And,
Oh,
Like I just got an email yesterday, and it was showing Central Ontario the busing rules. And but anyways, they yeah, like they're going to be different from what they are here. You know?
That's what I was saying yesterday, Paul. My dad got that email and he quit. He said, forget it.
Yeah. Well, shoot, I looked down and went, oh crap! I'm not a cop and I'm not a healthcare worker.
Right. So,
But
yeah, we
that
had thunderstorms here yesterday. One would finish and about 20 minutes later, another one would start up again. Then that one would finish, and another one would start up.
oh, geez.
well, I heard the teacher union's going to shut it down anyway. So
I thought you weren't going to be on till 9 this morning, Roger.
But if I went flying,
Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah.
Right.
but when I woke up this morning at 5:36, it was pouring rain out. So no.
Oh, geez.
But John Cooper, you getting a heat lightning storm, are you? And good morning, Sam.
You can keep the heat, John Coopy. We're just getting back into my weather now where I have to put a jacket on to stay warm.
I like that's my kind of weather too. I like that.
And you got pockets to put stuff in.
Look
Yeah.
what I got on.
Exactly, Roger. Exactly. I went out and put the garbage out this morning with just this like mesh shirt on, the underneath one. Oh, it must have only been about 10, 12 Celsius.
It's doing 17 here in the house.
17 now, yeah.
Ooh, that's
In
cool.
the house. In the house.
Wow.
Oh, that's just beautiful weather.
Yeah, that's beautiful sleeping weather for sure.
Yeah, I like it.
I actually had to put the air on. I put the air on last night before I went to bed. I mean, I shut it off as soon as I went in there, but put it on for an hour just to cool it down a little bit.
Run upstairs, Roger, and pull the blanket off Kim. Let's see how long it takes him to freak out.
Well, he's got something in the trap he has to deal with.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
We don't know if it's Kim or not yet. I didn't go-
If it's the skunk, are you parceling it up and sending it back to Paul?
I
Oh, okay, John.
don't know if it's a skunk or not because I don't smell it. And it's-
He won't.
It's close
He
to my
won't spray
window.
when he's in there.
Could be a raccoon, could be a cat. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it's not the cat, but
Well, I don't think it's a cat because I'd be hearing the cat bitching. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Coon will sit there and dig and dig and dig and dig. It'd be a hell of a mess. Be dirt all over the place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and most skunks won't spray if they're in a trap because they don't want that on themselves, right?
Well,
Like,
you see, that skunk the other night passed right beside my window, bedroom window, man. She didn't spray, but the smell off it was horrendous. I was gagging.
oof.
That's nice.
Happy Le Pew.
Yeah.
When I was a younger buck, still living with my mom, I used to blame the skunks for certain smells all the time. But I think
And she fell for it.
she took my stash.
No.
Oh, those kind of smells.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
right.
Mom and dad went to Woodstock, the original, right? So you can kind of picture there. So I wasn't pulling a fast one on them.
Now, Ricky, that's no skunk.
That's right. As
Don't
she
fool
sticks
your
the bag
mama.
of hash in her pocket. So what's new and exciting, gentlemen? Has anybody got any exciting, good, happy news and stuff?
It's a nice day for flying here.
RV's
Yeah.
all fixed up. We're ready to roll.
Yeah,
Nice.
the Mavic Air 2 does fly.
Yeah.
You know, I got a feeling this Mavic Air 2 just brings rain with it. You get one, it rains. So
Yeah. That's funny.
So DJI are trying to sell a load to the countries undergoing drought. Then.
well, did you guys hear that DJI just did a massive restructure again
Yeah, I heard something about that.
2 days ago? Yeah, big
really?
time. Oh yeah, massive, like massive restructure.
I didn't hear nothing about that.
It was in Reuters. I got a Reuters notification about it.
It was on Drone DJ too on their website. I think it was. I think that's where I got it from. Drone DJ.
Yeah, and one department had 80 people. They slashed it down to 3. Like,
Yeah, corporate restructuring is pretty common though.
of course, especially this day and age.
Yep.
Got to be able to make money. As far as I can see, those Mavic Air 2s are selling like hotcakes, though.
Well,
would think
you
so,
know,
right?
what I got from it was that, you know, they had all these people in there to push the drones out and all that kind of stuff, you know, advertising and everything
Yep.
else, you know, promotional stuff. And now that they got, you know, corner in the market, they don't need all these people.
Well, it's
Yeah.
true.
They're not
It's a
producing
household-
drones out every year like they used to.
It's a household name now too. Like
Yeah.
everybody knows what a DJI is.
Hi, JSK.
Did you see President Trump's plane there or something going into Washington? They figured it was a drone off the one wing. See, then they started talking about DJI, but it was a yellow and black one. But they said, well, you know, you can paint them, you can put stickers on them and all that kind of stuff. But they didn't know if it was a DJI or not. They were just starting an investigation into it. But apparently there's a lot of reporters on the airplane looked out the wing and seen it. So
Well, I believe Rise actually has a yellow drone. They were part of the Rise Tello. Well, Rise Vision or Fusion or something like that a couple years ago had a yellow and black, I think it was, drone.
because they mentioned, you know, DJI drones couldn't fly there, but there is ways around that, you know. Well, you up to the races already, Sam?
See you, Sam. Take care, buddy. Sam's sleepy. He's doing his little
Take care,
mouth
Sam.
over the hand emoji. Or hand over the mouth emoji.
Well, there's lots of athletic ladies running around this neighborhood this morning.
So why is the camera pointing at you?
Well, because I don't like to share that stuff.
Hadley says that DJI restricted due to embezzlement claims against the country.
I'll tell you, that's a country I wouldn't want to get caught embezzling is China.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Jesus
but it-
Or
Christ.
doing anything in China.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it.
The thing
Right,
is, the Chinese government's got their hands in everything.
Yeah.
So unless it becomes publicly known that it's an embezzlement thing, they ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna keep the pocket padded, and that's it. Not that I have anything against China, because I just hate the whole world equally. But
Yeah, but go to a store and try to buy something that's non-China.
unless it's Ontario grown fruit and vegetables, good luck.
Some schools are making them a full day on virtual. Like in school, you can sit in your pajamas and watch on school Zoom classes. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we'll probably never have Zoom. Maybe that's what's starting to happen there, Roger, with you trying to get it. You will never get on Zoom.
I'll be right back, guys. Again.
Well, I
you
got
wreck it. You at our job site?
Yeah, I'm sitting out in front of the homeowner's house. I usually tell them I'll be there 8:30 to 9 just to give them time to wake up and have their coffee. I sit out front, have my coffee, have my cigar. I hit Canadian Tire first thing this morning. A buddy of mine's seen a $600 toolkit in there, missing one piece for $100, and it was a Stanley Fat Max 173 piece kit. So I scooped her up for $100. Why not?
Yeah, but yeah, they get some good deals on sometimes.
Yeah, they always have that back corner where the returns are and stuff. If you pay attention, you can get some smoking deals. Like that's the kit there.
Oh yeah.
You know, for the
That's
for the money.
retails for 600.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'll read it exactly what it
That's
says.
insane.
$549, $549.99
That's
plus
crazy. That's crazy.
10. Yeah, and I got it for $100.
You know, sold.
Yeah, I mean, holy shit! I've never seen a ratchet set. It's what's it? Ratchets and sockets.
Yeah, ratchet sockets,
Wrenches,
it's-
everything. They just
gunmetal chrome, right? Like it's a
Wow.
good set.
That's expensive.
I clearly already have enough tools, but I break down enough that I need more tools. It's just is what it is, right? And that's the thing. When you live out on the island, it's not like I can just run into Canadian Tire and get one. Like
Yeah,
I could drive an hour
yeah,
and
for sure.
hour and 20 to get to the nearest Canadian Tire.
I was worried about you when I saw that video of you broken down on the highway because that's no, that was no minor thing to happen. It's not like
No,
a
it's-
belt where you can rig it up or.
Yeah,
Wow.
it sure was. It sure was a episode. Everybody thought I was gonna be all pissed off and stuff, but like, you can't let shit like that bother you. You just
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
keep on
no.
pushing through, right?
I just figured you'd be stranded and need to pay for a tow and all that sort of stuff. So.
There ain't no way this hillbilly's ever paying a tow truck. Never. I would literally go home and get my Chevy Silverado and put the front fenders back on it, even though they're in primer, and I would drive it down there and holler home. I don't care.
Haul it yourself. Yeah. No, I hear
Yeah,
you.
I'm not that guy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, last year I rebuilt the whole top end of my motorcycle in the bush, like the valve. I did a valve job in the bush, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
That-
is
that-
what it is.
See, it's just totally out of my wheelhouse. I don't know anything about mechanics. So I just like, if that happened to me, I'd be like, oh crap. CAA, hello. Yes, I'm stranded.
Well, somebody said, why don't you just buy CAA? And I was like, well, it was a couple $100 for the parts, and CAA for the year is like $400. So, it doesn't make a lot of sense for me. But
Actually, CAA, you can get them cheaper than that. I think we only
Yeah,
paid
CAA,
80
I got
bucks.
CAA, and it's 260. And
How
you do
far will they
monthly
tow you?
payments. You do monthly payments,
how far will they tow you though?
500 kilometers.
Yeah, that's right. But that's not going to get me home.
Not for you. Yeah.
No,
That's
but
the problem.
yeah, no, I mean,
For most people, though.
yeah.
I love the whole idea of CAA. My partner has it. You know what I mean? It's awesome. I get it, but
Yeah.
I'm just
I just want to
gotta
share
be-
something for a minute, guys. Take a look at this. This is let me know when you see it there.
Hey, Jack Sparky, good morning. Yeah, me too. CAA was my best friend too.
Do you guys see this? Mail delivery failed. Return message to sender.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I never sent nothing out. And look at this. If I go down here, 829, 831, 833, 835, 837, 38, 39.
wow.
I'd do a
Somebody-
virus scan if I were you, Paul.
yeah, something screwing here.
I report.
I did one yesterday and it said everything was okay.
Yeah.
But of course, there's an attachment. I'm not going to open it. So,
Seems like your computer might have herpes, bud.
okay. And it's funny because I use my thing usually catches that. I got a real good internet provider, but delete. Oh, well.
Everybody, please don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out.
See you, Hadley. Take care, bud.
Okay, Hadley.
Bye, Justin. You be safe out there.
Have you guys been checking out his flying?
I haven't been checking out nobody's videos, man. I haven't been
gotta
checking
tell you.
nobody's videos out.
Literally, he's at the next level. Just
Hey, man,
amazing. So smooth. It's just amazing.
Oh, he has been for a long time. Yeah. He's been a good pilot.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, he's right up there with the best of the best. And I'm talking like Drew Camden skills. Like
Cool.
he's there. That's all there is to it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Night train's in the house. Neil is in the house. How you doing, Neil, this morning? Jack
What's up, Neil?
Sparky.
So, Blind Neil, I heard you did some flying, but something about you don't like the camera on it or something.
Hi, Neil. Hi, Jack Sparky.
Wow, computer check. I only had 2 problems like that, and one was recently, but I just flagged them down as phishing, and
Yeah.
no news from that anymore.
That's good.
Funny thing is, I am
Right
running
back.
antivirus software, but
I got a letter this morning from GearBest. Oh, why don't you come back to us? Come back to us. No.
I gave up on both of those 2
I gave
sites.
up on 'em. I
It
did fly
says I'm-
last night for sunset, 2 minutes. I didn't fly at all yesterday because of thunderstorms, and this morning it was raining. Not just the sun decides to come out now. Camera sucks, laggy as hell for recording video.
That's kind of what you should expect for a drone around that price point, though.
Mm.
Decent for pictures.
Hey, Johnny Drone Flyer, how you doing?
it was funny. I was watching a video somebody had the exact, drone is what Blind Neil has, but yeah, kind of a cute little thing. But I thought it would have been a little bit bigger than that. But
Oh, Blind Neil, just send it back, buddy. Just mark it as defective and send it back to Amazon then.
Yeah,
Try another one.
they'll send you back your money in your account. You'll have to print out the page and put a little paper in the box. You're gonna have to cut it off the bottom, put it in the box in yellow, and just stick it on the box.
So Amazon's got a big delivery factory opening up in Cambridge here.
Yeah, here too in Lachine, Quebec, here in Montreal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be open by Christmas.
Yeah, same thing as the one here. That's wild, eh?
Yeah, apparently they're just feeding delivery depots to Paul's just outside his place over the border.
well, see what happens. I'm running an antivirus scan right now.
Hi, Johnny Drone Flyer.
It'll let you know if you got herpes, Paul.
Yep. Yeah, I got dogs going. Oh, I went out again. Bugging the daylights out of me. Sitting there looking at me going, come on, please.
Getting the FEMA 2020 today or tomorrow. Hey, nice, Johnny.
What's that? What's the FIMI?
I think that's the 4K drone, no? White one.
Oh,
Got the link for the one you're buying there, Johnny. Put it in the chat here so people can look at it.
the X8. Okay, got it.
While this is running, I'm going to go let the dogs out and I'll be right back.
Captain Drone did a review in July.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
He's actually a pretty knowledgeable fella, you know,
Oh, he really is. Yeah.
for being a guy that hides in the city all the time.
Well, he's an engineer too, I think.
Yeah,
so.
well, he's super smart, super smart.
Yeah. Capable fellow. But boy, he's a
I'll share
control
one.
he's a control freak when people touch his drones. It's funny.
You need a better camera, Rick.
I got it. I just didn't want to flip it, but just proving that I'm not watching dudes walking down the street.
Oh, Johnny just put the link in the one he's getting.
Drone Launch Academy. Cool.
Good morning, Centroid.
Centroid, hey, what's up?
What's up, Mark? How you doing, bud?
Oh, Centroid, you're getting all ready for school to start? Talks really fast but knowledgeable, yeah. That's Captain Drone.
No, I think this other guy, he just sent me the link for, which
Okay.
is, what's the guy's name? Drone Launch Academy.
Okay.
Looks like a new channel too. It's only got 1,000 subscribers.
Okay, Brian, you be safe. Man, oh,
Now,
man.
Hugh, that doesn't necessarily mean he's new.
It's a small channel. Yeah. It's a small channel. That's right. I've been around for 2 years and I've only got 1,000 subscribers.
I'm still probably at the 575-ish, 525, somewhere in there, but that's just perfect.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that too. I prefer quality subscribers over quantity of subscribers.
I just like the fact that my channel is there, so I'm allowed to hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
Other than that, it doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
I never inspired to be a YouTuber. I just like the idea of being able to chat with the guys and learn some stuff
Yeah.
about drones or cars or whatever it may be.
Take care at work, Night Train.
See you, Night Train. See you in the Phenomena. Have a good day, buddy.
Yeah, take care at work when I'm out.
Work. Yeah, jeez.
What is this work thing you speak of, Rick?
Yeah, I should have subbed this one out and just made $100 off it.
I don't know. The language you hear on this stream, you hear that all the time, that word as well. Nobody ever stamps on it.
I don't know what it is.
Well, I could, if I was to work another 19 months in the union, I could technically retire, but
Wow.
kind of done with that. And especially with the coronavirus, I don't work on a job site with 60 other guys at this point.
But you're not the kind of guy that wants to retire. It's just,
I do actually,
Really?
but not to retire. I want to just do my own thing. That's why I'm
okay.
almost mortgage free, right? So I'll be picky, choosy on what jobs I take.
Just do your own project sort of thing.
Exactly. If somebody
Yeah.
needs me to run a bigger job, I may do that for a period of time, but
Yeah, I feel you.
I kind of actually like just going and doing a little bathroom reno or a basement or building somebody a shed. On Saturday, I started a barn for a guy, like
Nice.
it's, I don't know, it's just simpler. Like today I start at 9 o'clock. If I was working for Rob, I would have been working at 6,
Oh, that's early.
Yeah. It is. Not that I'm not up, but I mean, this way, when I want days off, I take days off and not held against me or any of that too, right?
Yeah.
And the other thing, part of being a ticketed foreman, if other guys on the site make mistakes and I don't catch it, it's on me, not them, right?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that at all. Holy aggressive driver. Jesus. Oh, she's cute. She's loud.
I was trying to cross the road yesterday. I was out for my walk, and this car with loud pipes is like roaring down the road, and I'm just about to cross over the crosswalk. I'm like, I looked at it and I'm like thinking, this guy's gonna run me over if I'm not careful. Anyway, he slowed down, but he wasn't happy about it. I carry walking poles, like hiking poles, so
Okay.
just hold them. I'll scratch your paint, man. I will scratch it. Go on.
Yeah.
Don't test me.
Okay, Night Train, you be safe at work, my friend.
Well, I got to go for a sleep study, but first I got this phone appointment with the doctor today at 10 o'clock. So to jump off for that.
I don't know if you ever read in the news, there was a doctor and a nurse here that were doing the, and not to freak out you, because that's not what I'm trying to do. There was a doctor and a nurse charged with sexual assault at a sleep study place.
Wow.
My buddy's wife worked there.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
That's
You
creepy.
know? Yeah, absolutely freaky.
I'm probably not the demographic that would get sexually assaulted.
Uh-huh.
I'm a fat old man. I mean, if you really want me that bad, you got problems. They really got problems.
It actually was dudes. It was dudes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they were like, they had a camera set up, like, what do you call that, voyeurism or whatever, like they in the change rooms and stuff. Or whatever.
Ah, okay.
It was in the news 2 years ago. Like, it was pretty serious, right? Like,
I'll put a webcam in my room then, motion activated, just in case. Thanks.
I was gonna say, anybody wants, you know, take pictures of me, ugh,
Yeah, I mean, really? No, come on.
it's gonna look just like a bear, all
Yeah,
covered in fur.
exactly.
I know there's a lot of bikers that are really pissed off that they're doing that road here at the other end.
Okay.
They got to go about, what, 7 miles on a dirt road here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dirt roads are no fun on a big motorcycle.
No,
Like riding on ice.
It's like riding on ice. Yeah, it sure is.
ice, and then you got to wash your bike completely after that.
Yeah. I was driving one time, my big Vulcan, my 1600. I was going down this asphalt highway on the back roads of Virginia, and I was doing probably about 55, 60 miles an hour, not crazy fast, but fast enough. And then without warning, the bloody pavement stopped and it transitioned to loose gravel.
Ah.
Holy shit! I had to fight to control the bike to slow it down. It was just, I started weaving and wobbling. It was really scary, actually.
Oh, I hit a speed wobble at 180 kilometers an hour.
Whew.
I thought for sure that was the end of me, but I hit more throttle and pulled it out, backed off, and never went that fast again.
Manah's going to send people sexy pics if they want them.
Man.
So, yeah, I like the comment, $5 to get and 25 to not.
Man says anyone wants any sexy pics of me, it's $5 to receive them and $25 not to.
That seems like a good business model. I might try that. Oh, that's funny.
We're just about 9 o'clock there, fellas. I feel like it's gotta be.
8:54.
Darn it.
Almost time to go in and wake up your client.
Now he's up. He already walked by and gave me the old wave. I told him, I said, I sit out and have my coffee and my cigar and give you guys time for your breakfast and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So they're a 64-year-old couple that are raising their grandchildren now. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm doing this bedroom reno in the basement just to, give more
Space.
bathroom and sleeping quarters for the kids, right?
Yeah. Cool.
Got 10 people watching, 8 likes. Hit that like button, guys. 6:54 a.m. down there. Man, yeah.
Starting to charge batteries.
There we go.
Well, you're lucky. Ah,
Well, I got 2 on the go here. Actually, got another charger, but I left it down at the trailer in case I forget to take a charger with me. So, because I got like 3 chargers for the Inspire, right?
yeah. Yeah, Centroid, I hope you, let's put it this way, it'd probably be best for you to stay at home and do your schooling from home. Ouch, you're getting so used to it.
That'd be nice. Yeah, for sure.
It's like here, it's changing every day. Oh no, we're not gonna do that. Oh yeah, we are gonna do this. Oh no, we're not gonna do that. Oh yeah.
Still way too many unknowns, and that's where the problem lies.
Jack Sparky.
Well, they're talking about a big second wave of this virus in September,
yeah.
right? So
Yeah, for fall here, yeah.
it's a little worrisome. We'll
You
get
see-
through it.
Absolutely. Throughout history, there's been other viruses, and at that point, they were, just as bad or worse than this one. I'm not going to get into the whole thing, but
Yeah.
as humans, we've always seemed to keep on keeping on some way or the other.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Myself, I feel more bad for the elderly, right? Because no, they're not. Most of them aren't seeing their grandkids, and they're not getting social interaction. They're stuck in their freaking little home, and
Well,
know.
I seen my grandkids yesterday for the first time since Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
exactly my point. Geez, I haven't even seen my 15-year-old since like February.
Oh really? Wow.
Her mother's a complete idiot, and they were out and about the whole time, and I got way too many medical issues to catch corona. Nothing.
Yeah.
I shall take my little white box up north and go where all there's no people, or go where there's no people and stay away from them.
I wish I could come with you.
Well, there'd
Yeah.
be people there then. It wouldn't be the same, would it?
I know, but David, come on, man. Come on.
I was reading an article yesterday on
Something
how
like
many
that.
people are actually trying to go across the border from the U.S. into Canada for
Oh,
tourism.
really?
Yeah, how many they turned back?
And you know what the
It was
biggest
a
problem
big
is?
number. Yeah,
Stupid people.
There's roads in the west in between. I'm not going to say where they are. It doesn't matter. But there's roads. There's nobody stopping.
yeah.
You
Oh,
can
yeah.
drive
Yeah, yeah.
straight on through. Like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
actually, I think was it down around the East Coast, and there's somebody's half of their house is in the U.S. and half is in Canada or something.
And the library too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I know about the roads out west because I used to live out there.
Yeah, I might have something or other once or
The,
twice.
the border's totally open. I mean, it's just
There's nothing. It's not even a border.
but there's
it's just
nothing there. There's
piece of
nothing.
cement.
If you go into the U.S., there's nothing there except freaking wheat fields and shit.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
there's no towns and cities. That's why there's no border crossings because there's nothing there.
Where we were, there was this little like concrete thing sticking up, and on one side it said USA, and on one
Yeah.
side it said Canada, and that was it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever watched that show. What the heck is it? But it's in Maine. It's a hunting fishing show. But where they somebody shoots a moose and it crosses over into the Canadian side, then they have to get. There's a whole bunch of rigmarole.
Oh, really?
That's the show that the main game wardens are actually the police too, right? Yeah. I forget what it's called, but I do watch that.
Best part about living out west, you can do your learner's permit at 14 years old. You can be driving.
Yeah.
So at 14 years old, I was out driving a truck down the highway. I mean, my dad was sitting beside me, obviously, but still, that was cool.
Absolutely, yeah.
Lots of fun.
Yeah, like it's, well, even I was in Alberta one time there,
How you doing?
and I was on a farm where we were drinking, going down the road. The RCMP pulled up on the other side of the road. We stopped and were shooting the breeze with a farmer sitting there drinking a beer on the road.
Yeah.
I was freaking out because I went, holy crap. But I found out afterwards the farmer actually owns the road. Can't do nothing about it.
Yep. I hate to say this, but on Manitoulin Island, every other pickup truck, somebody's got a beer between their legs.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
Because there's
Really?
no cops?
Because there's no nothing.
Okay.
There's just no people. There's no cops. There's just nothing.
Yeah.
There's 3 officers for 600 people or something, and it's spread out like.
Oh yeah, it's
It's a better ratio than we've got.
I've never been to Manitoulin. I'll have to put that on my list. My bucket
You-
list.
You got a place to stay when you need to come up, Hugh. That's
I
all. I can
appreciate
tell
that. Yeah, if I ever come up, I'll make sure you're there and I'll visit you.
you. Even if I'm not
Cool.
there, I'll let you know where the key is.
Cool.
It's enough. It's enough.
It's sad though because I cut the ditches, right, and every time I do it, I smash beer bottles with the tractor tires, and I don't care what anybody else does,
Really?
but don't throw them on my property, please.
yeah.
Or at least use cans so I can collect them up and take them back.
Well, there's farmers here. Matter of fact, I had a friend of mine. But anyways, they when they plant peas and kidney beans and all that kind of stuff, they plant in about 10 feet from the edge of the field. They don't put nothing. It's because of that people throw stuff out the window, beer bottles or
Oh, right. So
garbage.
the tractor doesn't pick it up when they combine or
yeah, and it
harvest,
goes
yeah.
in through the food chain, right?
Yeah.
glass and everything else. So they don't even work they don't, they work it, but they don't plant in it the first 10 feet.
Hey,
So I
Lynn,
wonder
how you
with
doing?
Amazon,
Are
I
you
wonder with
back?
Amazon now being with these two big things, are they going to start the drone delivery? Has anybody got any more updates on that?
No.
No.
Ain't on yet.
Just because for a while there, we were always hearing that they were doing the testing, and it seems to have gotten real quiet. I wonder if it didn't
I
work
don't
out.
think I don't think it's cost effective yet.
No.
Okay.
You know, I
Probably
can't.
still,
I just
still
can't.
doing a
imagine.
lot of tests before doing anything else.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, we found out yesterday, Kim's in on the testing. He's been ordering loads of bowling balls. And it's not working.
Was it Edmonton, BC? They're doing using drones to check the runway at the airport
Oh, really?
for runway inspection. Instead of sending vehicles out, they can just do a drone.
That's useful. Yeah. I can see that.
I think once the fear goes away of drones, they'll be able to do a lot more like that with them. You know.
I mean, it's airport personnel doing it, and they coordinate with the control tower. I mean,
Yeah.
But the thing is, they could be going down there. There's a plane coming. They can go off to the side, let the plane come in, land, come back over, and do the same thing. Keep going.
Well,
You
they could
know.
use they could use something like the Litchi app, and it wouldn't actually ever be right over the runway, and you could leave it at 12 feet off the ground and just do its little course, and you just watch the camera and make sure nothing's in the way. And
It'd be a good way of doing bird scaring as well.
Frank.
Little
Hey,
speed-
Frank,
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Morning, Frank.
Frank,
you got to have a truck to take your toys outside.
Yes, I'm actually going to a night crawl in the park tonight. So a bunch
Oh.
of guys are getting together, and we're just going to take the path, and it's going to be at night, all lit it up and things like that. So I'm just prepping the truck, the trailer, and my 34 Ford pickup. So
Oh,
nice.
prepping it
nice.
together and having fun, I should actually bring my DJI Spark and actually do an overhead view to actually fly on top of the people and see
That'd
what
be
it
cool.
looks like.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
well, as much fun as it is talking to you guys, I guess I should go and earn some cake.
Did I scare you?
Okay.
No,
care.
no, thank all is well. All right, gentlemen. Thanks again for the invite, Roger.
Rick.
Hope everybody has a good day.
See you
Take
later.
care.
all right.
Cheers, guys.
So none you still at Sturgis or just outside of it? Or are you going to stay in the area? Because everything's over now, isn't it, at Sturgis?
I like your setup, Frank.
Thank you.
It's a good looking workshop.
Now
Yeah.
I got a guy to do some laser etch on the aluminum piece, and it's kind of cool. But it's got my my logo on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
So it's I'm trying to figure out where to put it on the truck to actually put it as a label. So my phone is ringing, so I'll go check it.
That's one cool way to arrive at a meet, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the two cars on the back of your remote control truck.
That's some serious realism, right? Oh, I need a shave. Trim
You
anyway.
too. Look at this. I've been,
Oh yeah. I'm the
I've
same
been
way. Paul.
slacking. Yeah, but I've been really slacking.
Yeah. It's been about a week or so since I've shaved.
Mix about a month.
Yeah.
I
You
gotta
start-
do this.
I can't remember.
Are you starting to grow your beard, Roger?
No, I'm just too lazy to shave it off.
Wintertime should give you something to keep hang the icicles off of.
Yeah.
Once it get past a few days, it's really hard to shave. I hate that.
Well, I raise it down with a shaver. And then after
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool then, yeah. So you're still there?
Yeah, hanging around local MC.
Motorcycle club, I guess.
I suspect.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to probably be around Sturgis and everybody head out at the same time.
Oh, can you imagine the highways? And I bet you there's a lot of 2-lane highways there, right? Because I don't think Sturgis is a big city, right? Sturgis is kind of small.
Oh, no,
right?
it's not very big. Hey, Gary, how you doing?
Hi, Gary.
Corey, what's up, buddy?
Thanks for the info there, Gary. I'm gonna check that out. Well, I want to get one done.
Oh, my last haircut I had it in 2019.
Yeah.
It's the last time I had a haircut.
I may have to start paying for haircuts. I don't know. I haven't done it for 30 years.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah, my
remember
wife
the last
always
time.
wife's always cut my hair,
Yeah.
but she's getting to the point. I don't know if I want to trust her, but
It
what's the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut?
Yeah.
About 2 days.
grows back. It
Yeah.
grows back.
Besides, there's not a lot to cut.
I actually took my son for a haircut last week.
Oh,
He actually went to the barbershop to get it done.
Has he moved out yet?
No, it looks like it'll be a couple of months.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, so you can put him back to work now.
Yeah. You'd think so, right? Not so much.
Okay, Brent got his cut before going to Cuba.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
that's
cool,
good,
Neil.
Neil. That's good,
Yeah.
Blaine Neil. Yeah.
So, Frank, about how many trucks and cars you can be bringing down there?
3.
Okay.
So the Beast from RC 4-wheel drive, that's a 6x6. This little tiny one, this is a vintage one. This is called an MO3 from Tamiya.
Yeah.
Mini Cooper, and my 34 Ford, which is a drifter.
And
Got
each of them
the
is RC. Each of them runs properly. Like
That is correct.
they're not
That's
just models. Yeah. Wow.
Which batteries do you run them off of?
Well, this one has a big 5,000 milliamp battery on it.
Okay.
This one has a 3,300 milliamp. It's kind of oval, but they're all lipos.
Okay.
And this one I'm going to run it on 3S. So one of them is going to be a 3,300 milliamp, and then I'm bringing another 1,200, a small one, small pack,
Nice.
and another small pack of the 1,500 milliamp. But with the 3,300 milliamp on this guy, it's a brushed motor. I should be good for a good 3 hours of runtime on the 3,300 milliamp.
Wow.
Oh,
That's a
that's
long
good.
time.
It's not like a drone. It's not constant.
Oh. So your battery's all charged and everything already?
Yeah,
Oh,
see ya, Nunya.
Be
My
safe.
wife- My wife was telling me that new
Keep
cars
going on, yeah.
turn their engines stop at stoplights now, even like regular gas
Yeah.
cars. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Just found that out. That seems like a really, it would be really hard on the starter motor.
I don't know. I know my brother's pickup does that. Yeah, it's kind of weird and annoying because you stop. It seems like you've stalled, but you didn't stall. And as soon as you hit the gas, there's a little bit of delay, but not much.
Yeah, but if you're like me driving through a town or city, holy crap, I hit every red traffic light.
Yeah.
That starter just constantly working. That's, I
Yeah, I
wouldn't
think
want
you're
that.
that would be a very expensive repair bill on a
Yeah,
regular
and
basis.
I heard it's more of an internal thing too. So I don't know.
I'm kind of excited about electric cars dominating. I think that's going to happen in the next 20 or 30 years. You know, that everything will be basically like a Tesla, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, the acceleration on those cars, whoa, that'll be nice.
Right there by the 401 Wellington Road in London there, I went, well, Prince's Auto's there, but I went to go pull in there, and there's like about 10 charging stations there now for cars, just off
Oh,
the
really?
401. Yeah.
That's cool.
But our local, what's it, hydro company, or what do you call it, PUC, they have a electric car and a charging station there, but they never use it.
Yeah, I got my little sticker on my car.
Oh yeah, right there. Oh, cool. That's a good
It's
spot.
good place.
Looks good.
Just fits.
Looks like it's supposed to be there.
Yeah,
And I got one on the other side.
that's nice.
It's a good looking RC vehicle. Wow.
Nice and heavy too, because I reinforced it with a metal plate because I had to extend the wheelbase. There's a lot of work I did on this one. It's fun and nice. All the interior is done. Pretty cool.
Suppose it's really cool out because all the flies are stuck on the screen doors. Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, they want in where it's warmer.
Yeah, it's only doing 50 degrees Fahrenheit here this morning.
Well, I think what makes it worse is not that it's really cold. It's just that we're used to the 40-degree weather.
Well, not it hasn't been hot here since June. It's been, just comfortable, really.
Pots out, or pots out. Not
Not out, not or.
Gary.
I don't understand that one.
That's because he says, seems like a lifetime ago they got his haircut. And
No, I mean Blind Neil.
oh no, blind Neil idling for 10 to 20 seconds. More carbon emissions than someone smoking a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
Oh, you want to go to Tim Hortons then? Because they're all sitting there idling for.
Ah,
Yeah, I try to turn the car off when I'm sitting waiting for somebody. I always try to turn it off, even when it's hot out or whatever. Unless it's 40 below,
I come up to Tim Hortons, I see him backed up to the road. I just keep going, keep driving on.
Yeah, so do I. I find another one. It's like,
Yep.
next.
Yeah, there's more than one in town. There's like 7 in town.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
I'm going by. I'm gonna end up going by them anyways. The other ones, so
Because if one's backed up, I always find that the other ones are fine. They're usually open.
we got 2 on Elm Street. I go to one that's backed up out to the road. You go down to the next one. There's 1 or 2 cars in it,
Yeah, yeah.
and it depends what time of day too, right? So
Look at that shelf. Just look at that shelf in Frank's.
Oh, I know. There's lots of cool toys there.
hey, Smoking, how you doing?
What's up,
Nice to
Smokey?
see you. I'm not too cheap to idle.
I'm too cheap to idle. Well, it's a
Hey,
good thing
guys.
all our drones are electric, I guess. Eh?
Mm-hmm. So I'm glad you got really nice weather down there, Frank.
Oh yeah, today's supposed to be real nice. Man, I got to change the angle of my lights. I'm blooming here.
Yeah.
I did some reviews, 6 reviews in a row. Well, 2 were done off site, but 4 were done in here. So I put all the lights that go right onto my table.
Yeah.
I got to change the angle of it. But yeah, today's going to be nice. Yesterday it was nice in the morning and then it started raining. Almost finished with the deck. But it's a lot of work and can't wait to be finished.
Smoking.
Good thing they're smoking.
Yeah. Hey, Canadian Drone Pilot, how you doing?
Yeah,
Good
Rich.
morning, Canadian Drone Pilot.
So when are you thinking of doing your get together again, or is that still off or on?
It's, we had to put it off. It was supposed to be at the end of this month, but we put it off.
Because the borders are still supposed to be closed till even next year. That's what
Yeah.
latest
Yeah.
news I heard, which kind of sucks.
Well, see, Frank, I drive a school bus here in Ontario, and the 28th would have been bad for me because we've got to come back because I would have had to self-isolate, but that would have been within the first week of school going back,
Yeah.
so I couldn't go.
And other people who came down here would have had to be in self-insulated too after that. So, Howie T310, the tablet you're using for that smoking? Good.
Huawei T310. Hey, Richard, how's it going this morning? Or Rich?
Have a work meeting starting soon. I'll chat afterwards.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Rich. Let me know when you're ready and I'll send you a link. I had problems sending links out this morning. I had problems with Zoom this morning.
Oh, yeah?
I had to reboot my computer and everything. That's yesterday too. It was the same thing.
Yeah, I noticed there's a Canadian Drone Hub meeting that's scheduled or whatever in your
Yeah.
list.
Yeah, I took it out. I just deleted the both of them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Zoom, the line will go a quarter of void and it'll stay stalled there. It wouldn't keep on going. Did it yesterday and I did it this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was supposed to go flying this morning, but pouring rain, and it's going to rain about for another 10 minutes from now.
What, at your place there, Roger?
Yeah,
I want to go flying all day, but I can't because it's raining.
yeah, yeah, and he just got his new MA2.
Poor,
Can't even fly
poor
it.
David. Poor David. Oh.
You're not quite coming across as sincere, Hugh. Not quite.
What?
Just
What?
missing it a bit.
Oh. Poor David. It's
I
okay.
just set the work meeting going, and then come on here, Rich.
Yeah, I wonder where Paul is this morning. A little under the weather again.
Oh no.
So it looked like some rain cloud just went past his place, but it's clear here. But
I should go take a walk up to the traps. What we got in there? What I got
Yeah.
in my trap.
yeah, I'm all curious. I wouldn't know what you got in there.
There'll be a skunk with a sign saying Paul sent me.
That would be interesting.
It's a type of trap, though. You can just look at it and see what's in it, right? It's open.
It's got just little holes at the door.
Oh, okay. Mine's got a full open. So yours is like covered in plastic.
Yeah, it's made out of fiberglass.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, Kim, get out of bed. Go check the trap.
He was looking at Netflix last night. So
Ah.
Maybe there's nothing that just tripped.
oh, let me see now. Sounds good. Okay, drone pilot. It's quite quiet this morning for the chat.
Yep. Quiet day.
So how many guys supposed to have at your meeting tonight there, Frank?
Supposed to be right now, there's 25 people that might be going.
Nice.
So it should be good. But there was actually 31 people showed up for my event last Saturday. That was fun.
Nice.
31 people. So
Wow.
it was busy. It was a poker run. So
Okay.
we took the car and went through the checkpoint, and there was 5 spots where you pick a card into a bin. So it was fun. And people did try to cheat.
Oh,
Really?
Of course.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And that's why the way I did it, I put all the cards in an envelope, and they all had the same amount of envelope, but the last one actually was missing cards at the end. So looks like somebody picked more cards. But one thing I did that was good is that I had discards. So they had to go through a checkpoint, special checkpoint. And if they did not hit the flag or did the checkpoint,
Okay.
No, he's
Oops.
froze.
You froze up, Frank.
oh, it froze up. Okay.
Yeah.
And then they could discard. So, I'm still there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So they opened the cards in front of me at the end because they could discard some cards through 3 special checkpoints. So
Okay.
I was actually checking the guy's card, and I know a guy didn't have much on his hand. I think he had 2 pairs, but the best one was a 3 aces. So that beat 2 pairs.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
So he comes back later at the end. He goes, "Hey, do you think this is any good?" And he had a flush. So I look at him. I go, "Yeah, but the problem is you didn't have that earlier. Like, you didn't find that. You didn't have it." He goes, "Yes, yes, I did. Yes, I did." I go, "No, you didn't." He goes, "Yeah, I did. I promise." I go, "Well, if you tell me you've had it, I'm gonna give it to you. But like, when you left my table, you didn't have those." He goes, "Yeah, just give it to the guy that has 3 aces." I go, "Okay, thank you." So,
Oh.
anytime there's cash involved, there's cheaters. There's
Oh, yeah.
But the guy ended up winning $147 for first prize, $50 for second prize, and $25 for third prize.
Ah.
So
What do you do? Charge a entry fee?
yeah, I charged $15 for every people that entered, and I
Yeah.
gave half of it back.
Okay.
That's cool.
There's a guy that did a video for me. I'll put the link in the chat. But he did a really good job. It's a very short video,
Yeah.
but he did a good job on putting a whole bunch of different clips onto it. So it's really well made, and you can really see how cool the trail is because of all the little snippets he put in there.
Okay.
So, here it is.
Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported.
Oh, and don't forget to thumbs up this video.
Yeah.
So how's your new AC running? Or you have that upstairs or only in a certain part of the house?
Who, me?
Yeah, Roger?
Yeah, I downstairs here.
Downstairs, okay.
Working very good. I only had to use it about 4 times so far.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Really good.
I like that walk that you got there for the.
Hey, Rich, when you go to start unloading that stuff, are you gonna have a site, or are you gonna what you gonna do for selling that stuff there?
Uh-oh, be all quiet there. My wife just walked downstairs, so
Okay.
I don't want her to hear that I'm chatting with people.
Hey, guess what Frank's doing?
She walks by, she stops, she goes, "You're stupid. You're just stupid." Because I said it loud enough that she'd hear it.
Good times. Good times.
Having a quick look at that video there, Hugh. I thought you'd put wheels on the Booga for a while there, for a minute there.
Oh, that green one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oops.
Last night, there about 8 o'clock, I was on here with you guys, and I went back downstairs about 9:30. And my wife says, "What are you doing upstairs?" Oh, Roger was on.
It's a nice video there for the tank, for Frank.
Yeah, Steph did a good job. He's actually from Montreal. The guy, the LED wheel, he's from Montreal.
Well, I'm trying to do a good job for a friend of mine who's given me some video to turn into a tour of his van.
Okay.
Ah,
He wants it in, you know, the normal 16:9 type format, but guess how he's supplied it?
4x3.
Mobile phone vertical.
oh, come on.
I'm getting there.
You
I'm
put
getting
blur on each side, so you don't have a choice. Which
Nope. What I'm doing
I
is,
hate that format. I hate
Yeah.
it.
I hate
Oh.
it. Yeah, even with the blur on the side. No, what I'm
Makes my skin
doing
crawl.
is I'm doing a pan and zoom, and I've
Okay.
got 3 bits of the video in, and I'm splitting it in 3. And as it pans down and zooms in on the first iteration, on the second iteration, it takes on from the middle one and zooms down and down, and then the third, it does the bottom third, and it doesn't look too bad. I'm working on the render and, you know, getting the join sorted at the moment, trying different fades and things to see which one works the best to hide what he did.
My problem is, do people not realize you can just take your phone and do that?
Yeah.
Is it that goddamn hard? Come on, like, look, watch it. Watch me now. Oh, there, landscape. Come on.
well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
yeah, if you're gonna watch it on your phone, okay, keep it portrait. If you're gonna watch it on your phone, but if you have intent of putting that on YouTube or
Right.
watching it on TV,
Yeah.
your TV's the other way. Come on, bud.
Just.
Yeah.
That's it.
I just got a thing from
So simple.
DJI promoting their Mavic Air 2 Fly More combo. It says, is it worth it?
DJI made a 3rd MA2 bundle, he said.
Oh, yeah? Wow.
Oh,
What have they
that's
done?
exciting.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to take off early. I got to go for this appointment at 10, so I'm going to get ready.
Okay.
I'll see
take
you
care.
later.
Drive safe.
Yep, we'll do, guys. See ya.
Okay,
Bye.
Thank you.
Just got the email. I should be getting an email too from DJI then. No, I just got my telephone bill. That's all I got.
I didn't get anything for
That
DJ.
comes in regularly. Yeah, I didn't get that email yet, John Coopy. What did they include in that bundle, you know?
Not sure.
Probably included an extra battery. I don't know.
Come on, John. I can't think of anything else that I would want.
Sorry about that. I got a couple things I got to do, so I dropped in to say hi. So thanks, guys. Enjoy
Yeah.
yourself, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, Frank, you take care. Thank
Yeah,
you for coming.
refresh and a card.
Cheers.
Yeah, take care, Frank.
So, John, you made me go on their site to see what they got. Which date did this come out? Contact back. Don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Care refresh. An 128 gig SD card. Ah, okay.
It doesn't half eat up the space on an SD card, doesn't it? when you're recording.
Care Refresh, it cost me $72. Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Good morning, Paul.
Hey, good morning, Paul.
Another day in paradise. Just came back. I flew a ship.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
That's good.
That bundle that you were looking at, Roger,
Yeah.
not worth it. I mean, the drone is fine, but it's the same bundle they gave before. No changes.
Okay. It's just the ID card, SD card.
Yeah. Which anybody that flies has tons of SD cards anyway.
I was saying from a little bit of flying yesterday, it doesn't half eat up the space on an SD card when you're videoing.
Can you see it, Roger?
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, that's the one I just got.
You know, all of these things, yes, they all came with that.
Yeah.
New bundle deal? I don't think so. You get the 3 batteries, controller, drone, bag.
And the Care Refresh.
Just plus the Care Refresh, yeah.
The Care Refresh, that's what cost me more. Well, that cost $70 American.
Yep. And it costs them probably the payout versus the income.
Yeah.
I would say they pay out more than 30%.
Hi, Go Fish.
So how many more ships you got coming in today, Paul?
Oh, there's always another ship going by. It's just doing one ship just kind of tires me out, you know?
Yeah. I couldn't go flying this morning. Piss pouring rain this morning when I got up.
How's it there now?
The sun came out, but now it's gone. It's going to rain again. Go Fish. Good morning. Good morning.
Thanks, Blind Neil. Yep, go fish. How you doing?
Well, I see you had some history made down there in Montreal. I think there, Roger. It said if you're too short now, they can lengthen your legs.
They're about 40 years too late for me. Yeah, Paul, I got something in my trap.
Atta boy, did you go out and see what it was?
No.
No, you're
Wow.
not brave enough. He's waiting for the rat bastard.
Doesn't it have, what kind of trap is it? Is it the screen trap or is it the solid tube trap?
It's a solid fiberglass.
Okay, so it's got holes in the end of it. You just tilt it up and look down in there.
Uh-huh.
And
Or
if you
shake it,
throw-
kick it,
if
or
you-
something.
And if you throw the one lever and pinch the thing, you can lift the trap up and look.
Uh-huh, right. Uh-huh.
Unless you think you trapped a kangaroo.
John Coopy writes down Mavic Air 2 rainproof. No, it's not rainproof.
Yeah, you gotta fly the drone around, right? Yeah, there, just fly the drone right up to it, put the camera in one of the holes there and just take a look.
So I'm not getting no smell, and it's close to my window, so I'm not getting no skunk smell. So I don't know if it's a cat or a raccoon.
Oh, I'm betting it's a cat or a raccoon because, well, you're not getting the smells before, but once a skunk is trapped, he will not spray.
Well, the other day I was just walking by my window, Paul, and it smelled horrible. You know, I mean, just walking by my window, and the smell just woke me up. It was so pungent.
Wow.
And it's close to my window, the trap, so I'll go see.
I think, Roger, you ought to tiptoe out there and take a look.
Come on, it's okay. We can wait.
Yeah, we'll wait for the report back.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta know. Come on, we gotta know. Get a stick and tap it if it starts to smell. Yep, back off.
No, it won't spray if it's in that tube thing because they know not to spray themselves. You know,
Yeah,
when
I
they're
agree with you, Blaine. If it was a raccoon, they'd be just scratching, making a hell of a racket in there.
well, that's yeah, they'd be thumping. I had one. What did we? I think it was a skunk that we caught, but he was thumping around in that baby for hours at nighttime. Caught him like at 10 o'clock. He was still thumping at sunrise.
I
It
caught a
just
coon.
banged.
Well, I got a screen trap, and that thing it was covered in dirt with him trying to dig. Eh?
Yep. That's why the tube ones are good because they can't.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard, Paul. I got about 30 minutes flying in last night, up and down the driveway. That's all.
How'd it go?
That was okay, you know.
Oh, come on now. Were you impressed?
It's just a drone.
No, I couldn't fly away far enough. That's the problem.
I didn't get far enough away from where I was to be impressed. It's just sort of 30 feet backwards and forwards.
Did you give it a go at trying your Zoom?
Yeah, I tried all the features and that out and took a bit of video and played with it.
Did you see how we were talking about holding that button?
You can see what happens when they do it. The thumb moves, you know. Stop it. So you can be sat there practicing, trying to keep the thumb still.
Yep, they got to get that in your mindset. Thumb still, move this, and then take your finger off the wheel, then take your finger off the thumb.
Yeah, but I'll get there. It was okay. It was good. Responded. I checked out, the autopilot thing, the auto safety thing. I tried to fly it at the fence and it flew over it and that kind of thing. So.
Oh, here we go. You got to turn on your mic first. Oh, he's smiling.
Yeah, it's a big old skunk.
There you go.
All right.
You know what to do, Roger. Just tape up the ends, put Paul's address on it, and send it back.
Now, you can't let it out or it'll run or spray.
Oh no, my landlord's gonna come and get it.
Yeah, he'll take and put it in the pond, won't he?
He'll.
Because I would say the only safe way to get rid of that, unless you got somebody's going to haul it away somewhere.
Oh, he'll come.
Got a shotgun when it makes a run for it.
is to put it in the water. I mean, that doesn't sound very humane, but getting sprayed and the nuisance that they cause is not.
Well, his landlord's kind of he's into that kind of stuff. He knows how to deal with that stuff.
Yep.
It'll take all the way Kim's fun.
I've got visions of them strapping it over a barrel so Kim can take pot shots at it.
Well, I've got a groundhog at my place I got to try and catch. My wife seen him yesterday.
Oh, that's what Val. The dogs.
Alors, Sylvain, c'est Roger. Hey, j'ai un gros cadeau pour toi, matin.
And they
J'ai une
keep.
moufette à la piège. Okay, juste pour te dire. Okay, bye.
What did he say, Roger?
Well, he wasn't home. I left him a message.
Oh.
But he's been doing a lot of construction in his barn there lately. So he's probably outdoors in his barn. Yeah, I went and shook that cage and I could smell it.
Didn't even have to look at her, eh?
Yeah, I picked it up and I looked in the hole and you could see the white fur and the black fur and.
Yeah. You got him, Roger.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bonus.
They're not going to mess with the Canadian Drone Hub Hunting Society.
So what do we use for bait there, Roger?
Sardines.
Sardines?
Yeah. That works all the time. That's why I keep on telling Paul, tell the guy put sardines in there, and I guess it's too smelly for him to clean out after the
Well,
cage.
yeah, cleaning out is a bugger, you know. Because he uses those traps over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Got this liquid he sprays in there, and then he throws in there some like crackers or something.
Okay. I would have just taken one sardine out and put it at, like Kim took the sardine, he put a little bit in the entry.
Yep.
So they'll
No,
keep on
wait a
walking
minute.
in. Yeah.
Well, I would think that a smart thing to do would be to put a, like that air hole that size, put that in the back of the trap, right over top of the back end. You
Yeah,
can set the trap up and just put
Yeah.
one sardine right down in there.
that's it. Go Fish office. I'm glad to see you here today. And thank you everybody for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button.
I'd put the trap in a plastic bag and then put the car exhaust hose up right up to the thing and let it run for a while.
I think it's far better to take it for swimming lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take them to the lap pool.
Okay, Richard. Oh man.
See, Paul, that's how you do it, eh? City skunks are different than country skunks.
Well, I thought about buying my own trap, but then I have to deal with it afterwards.
Yeah.
So when the trapper comes, he just comes, checks it, takes it away. I don't have
Yeah.
to worry about all those other steps because you can buy the same trap on Amazon, but
Yeah. Like you said, you have to deal with it.
Taking it away, yeah. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go make myself a coffee. Right back.
It's not like you're going to put the trap in the back of your truck and then go someplace. You're going to put it on a trailer.
yep.
I mean, I got my own trap too, but
Yeah, then you got to deal with it. You got to.
Yep. oh yeah, yeah. But mine's an open mesh one. But what I've done is walked up with a tarp, just a $2 tarp.
Yep,
Walk up to it and lay it over top of it, eh?
Yep. Well, what's nice about the mesh ones is you can look and see what it is. Now, the ones that are the square white tube,
Yeah, you can't see what's in it.
you can still see a shadow or whatever, but you don't know what the hell it is. Could be a
Yeah.
cat, could be, like you say, anything.
I don't know. Got to figure what groundhogs like for food. If we're going to set up my trap for that thing, because you need to get rid of it. Dogs are they're obsessed because they can smell it, eh? Just because it's under my shed.
Did you board up under the shed?
Yeah, I put stuff there so dogs can't get under there and everything else. But two sides that are not, I can't get at. I can't put boards or nothing on it, right?
Oh, okay. That's what I had to do on my other shed. My my hot tub that I'm now using for a shed room is it's built on, you used to get those big thick cement squares.
Yep, that's what mine is on, but it all sank down.
Yeah. And
yeah.
So but the other one is a shed that you build on the ground and it's always got room to get underneath. So I had to take and put wood all around all four sides.
Yeah. Well, mine's sort of in the corner of the fence at the back, but it's just, but the dogs can't get back there because they got another fence, like a white picket fence there. But
Right.
yesterday I had to go put something in front of a hole. I don't know if the dogs are digging the hole under the fence or the groundhog was. But my dog was almost halfway through yesterday. So I said, oh, that's enough of that.
I rebuilt.
Yeah, what's happened is they get on the hunt, and a groundhog is smaller, can go under the fence,
Yep.
but they smell it went under the fence, so they're
Yep.
gonna go under the fence, and if it takes digging it out, they'll do that too.
Wow. See, I got a beagle. That's a hunt dog.
Hey, Rebuild, how you doing? Nice to see you. Chankupi,
Yeah, Blind Neil is correct though. City skunks or any kind of city animal pretty much knows what a trap is because they're used to seeing them around.
Thank you for hitting that like button, everybody. Much appreciated. How you been doing there, Rebuild FPV? This is the kind of weather we're having here today. I'll just show you on the.
Oh, that's not bad.
Cloud's moving pretty quick though.
It's cloudy, but you
Oh, we're
got
gonna get rain.
intermittent sunshine. With that kind of weather, Roger, you don't get a solid rain. What do you get? Sprinkles and
It rains for about 10 minutes, then it stops, and it clears up. Then it rains again there 20 minutes, and
yep.
or we got a what do you call a sun shower or what do you call that? It's really
Yeah.
sunny out and rain's just the same there.
Because the sun's coming at an angle and the rain's coming down.
Rebuild work and lots of fires in Cali. Yeah, it must be a lot of fires up there. So you got a heat wave going on, don't you? Go fish. Yeah, I understand. I'm happy to see you here. That's for sure. Roger, looking like he lost his shirt. Yeah, yeah. I'm not getting my hair cut now. It's too late of the year. I'm getting ready for winter.
Getting ready to hibernate.
Yeah. As
Hey,
you
guys,
see
look
how
good
that's
up.
the spring, Paul. So that's how fresh it is here.
Huh?
Hey guys, I'm gonna get off for a few minutes. I'll probably be back, but I'm
Okay.
gonna call my internet provider. I keep getting this thing from ExecuLink, and I know they're not sending it, so
Okay.
I'm gonna give them a call, see if I can figure out what's going on here.
Okay.
Paul.
Okay.
Hope you get it sorted.
Yep. So hang on here, and wait.
Is it Bell? Is it Bell? Good luck.
No, it can't be. He said he had a good one.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so I'm glad that's caught.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad we don't have that problem.
Yeah. God, I'll be glad when you finish that road at the other end.
That's a nice thing where we live. The road we live on doesn't go anywhere, so
Okay.
you
It's a
don't
dead
get
end.
yeah, we don't get any through traffic at all.
Well, here it's usually quiet. You only got tractors going by, and that's it. It's dead quiet after that. But since they closed the other road off, they could do the repairs there.
Yeah.
It's nonstop.
There was talk they were going to join the bottom bar road up with another road.
Yeah.
But there's something about the land in between. They can't build on it, so
Okay.
we're safe.
What kind of a ship did you get this morning, Paul?
A classic, the Saginaw. The older style with the pilot house forward and the engine room aft.
Okay.
What I can do is I can give you a quick preview of it. Stick that out of there, take it over here.
And I'd like to thank everybody for looking at my latest video. Here's the link to my latest video.
Blind Neil's got a different reason for why the road's closed.
Of course, they close the road, Roger. You wash your deck. Don't like clean things. Yeah. Well, I did have a lot of garbage come off my the vinyl in front. I know that. Yeah, because that road they closed down, it's like a major highway going to another town called Richmond. A lot of people come from Richmond and come down to Drummondville instead of going on the 55. It's a major highway there they closed down. Yeah. That's why we're getting all the big trucks going by and everything. And motorcycles, which you guys must be really saying something. It's not going to work, Paul, because you got your...
No?
No, you're going to have to start your video first, then post it.
Well, the problem is the damn video, when I start it, it takes up the screen and I can't get to the screen share. What the hell?
Well, try it like that again and see if it'll work, but I don't think it'll work, but try it. We'll see. So I think last time you did that, it didn't work. It's because it opens up into another window, I think.
Let me see if I can shrink the damn window down somehow.
Hope you guys are gonna be able to go flying today. How about you there, Rebuild? I know you got a lot of forest fires down there, but are you allowed flying around where you are? No, unless you're closed down because of the bombers and all that, the water bombers. No, I know they fly below 400 feet, that's for sure, for the water bombers.
Are you seeing it now?
Yeah, we're seeing it.
Oh, crap.
You just
hit the wrong friggin' button. Don't get old, people. Don't get old.
You'll get it, Paul. You'll get it. Man, my hands are freezing. Hey, Keith Gregory, good morning.
Hey,
there you go. Now it's working.
Okay, here it's coming up.
Oh, it looks clean, that boat.
Hi, Keith Gregory.
It's got its scratches.
She must be full, right?
No, it's empty. It's headed up to load up. It's going up into the lakes.
Hope you're doing well, Keith Gregory. Yeah, that's now you went with your Mavic Pro, right?
The Mavic 2,
Zoom?
the Zoom, Mavic 2 Zoom.
Yeah, very nice.
Enough of that nonsense.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh. So David, how long did you fly it for your Mavic Air 2 yesterday?
Just the one battery.
Yeah.
I was contemplating landing to change battery and just play some more, and it started to spit. So I came in, and about 5 minutes later, it was really heavy. So I made the right decision.
So did you have time to practice with the Zoom?
Yeah, I used the Zoom. I used it in 4K and 1080. I flew it backwards and forwards. I tried the safety features and
Okay.
just playing with it and making it, doing things with it that the Spark would have objected to, basically. Like putting the throttle down and then braking hard. And with the Spark, you got the diff in the video, but with the Air 2, it just nothing. You wouldn't have known you'd done the thing. And then letting the safety feature, the autopilot thing from avoiding obstacles. I fired that up and tried to fly at the fence, and it flew over it. And yeah, it was good, Kim. And yeah, people were saying yesterday they thought it was as loud as the Spark. It's nowhere near as noisy as the Spark. It's deadly quiet compared with the.
Me, it's the beeping sound it gives when it's taken off. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah,
that's annoying.
Yeah, that's the same on all of them, though, isn't it? With that loud beeping. So yeah, but the actual sound of the motors and the rotors is very, very quiet compared with the buzz of the Spark. But
yeah, because when Kim was flying the Spark the other day around it and all that, there was it the Spark? I think it was. You can see the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a loud drone, the Spark, John. So I'm looking forward to probably. Well, we'll see what it's like Friday afternoon, Saturday. But it goes down from being, it's going to rain to being showers and 40% chance of rain on Sunday. So I'm hopeful I'll get some flying in next week. I'm taking both drones with me to do some
that's good
comparisons with for me.
Yeah, you're gonna really love it for your, especially when you do your castle shoots and everything there, and you're gonna really like that.
We're going to some interesting places this trip, so hopefully we'll get some flying around the places we're going. That's if we even get to the places we're going, of course.
Yeah.
And his callback. Yep, there he is.
Hey, so
Yep, I've been compromised.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just called my internet provider, and because
Okay.
I was getting the stuff on there, and he said, "Let me go and check." He goes, "Yep, they haven't got in, but they're trying."
Hmm.
So he's gonna do some changes on their end. But while I'm running that virus scan right now,
Yeah.
and they won't reset my account until this virus scan is done and it's clean on anything that I've got with the email account attached to it.
Okay.
So they can't even nobody can access my account right now except for my internet provider. But yeah, they're trying.
You talking about Facebook also?
Yep, yeah. Facebook. I had a thing for Apple, and then today was this thing um, with them
Email?
saying I sent her a message and I didn't.
Yeah, okay.
So he said, yeah, they're trying to get you in there to say a password that they can have access to account. So, anyways, they're working on it. But he says, so as soon as the virus scan comes back on both what I have with the emails and stuff, as soon as it comes back clean, I'll call them back and they're going to give me a special password.
Okay.
So, but he said, yeah, they're trying. He said it doesn't look like they've been successful yet, but no, he says they're definitely trying. They wanted to up my security level when I have my account, but I said, well, I get e-transfers, right? He goes, no, I can't do that because it'll block them out.
Yeah.
So, and because of my small business, I do a lot of e-transfers, right? I get
Yeah.
money sent to me.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's a scoop. So I'm running the scan on everything, and right now, so it's at about 20% because I'm doing a real deep scan.
Okay.
So it's probably going to take a couple hours. So I know I was supposed to get an e-transfer today sometime. So I just called the guy and told him to hold off on it until
Your computer's fixed.
Makes sense.
but they're going in to kind of look at all where it's coming from and they'll
Yeah.
block it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was just, first it started with Facebook and then it went to Apple and then kind of what the heck with this with Apple? And then now this other thing, keep sending a file, right?
Yeah.
And I won't open it because I never did it, right? So,
Yeah.
hey,
That's
Go
why-
Fish, how's it going this morning?
That's why when I got that email the other day, they were telling me, "Oh, your Outlook Express email won't work no more starting at midnight. If I don't do this, do that." I just clicked phishing on it and sent out to Microsoft. So I never got anything else after that.
I sent one out too to Apple, I think it was, or somebody.
Hmm.
Yeah, just to report it. Hey, Kim. Does Kim know you got a critter out there now?
Yep.
But I have to go to Sam's Club again.
Uh-oh. Now would you try to get more?
Last 2 brownie bites.
Oh, is that all? Oh my God.
Serious stuff.
That's just a tease.
It's a disaster.
I mean, two's not enough. It's like potato chips. You can't eat just one.
No. So it's a 2-bite brownie. So I'll have to stretch it to 3 or 4.
Yeah, I don't know, John Coopy. We'll have to see here. See what happens. I may end up doing that.
Right, I'm just going to pop away for a refill. Only be a sec.
Right. Like I got a strange email this morning there, and I'm not gonna reply to it.
Yeah.
No, it's best not even to click on them. If you don't recognize the address,
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be like from Amazon. Support Amazon. Support
no.
Amazon. Ad game.
Amazon, they won't solicit.
Well, you can just go in and click on Amazon. If there's anything, that'll have a message for you at the Amazon website.
Yep.
It won't. Yeah, I wouldn't be sending it, looking at it, open it up or whatever. Did you hear my problem there, Paul?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So
And that's everybody says, well, why would they be doing it? Because they're using their computers and they're just scanning and looking for things.
yeah. Well, see, every time I reset my Facebook, I was making up ones that had nothing to do with any of my accounts. It was something completely,
You see, Paul, this is what I got this morning.
game to.
Oh boy. See what is the killer on that is? See the purple with an SA on it?
Yeah, I know.
Because if
Yeah.
you got something from Amazon, it would have the Amazon logo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
All they want you to do is just to do anything with that,
yeah.
and they
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah, I know.
Even some people, they'll take and respond to that and say, don't know what the hell you're talking about, stop it. You're
Uh-huh.
done. You're done. All they need to do is to get that back door in.
Welcome back.
Cup's all full. Nothing to nibble on. Terrible.
Here you go, David.
Hey.
Two bite brownies. Good.
There was a whole little bag of mini chocolate bars in the fridge this morning. They've been moved.
Uh-huh.
Hey, here's a couple of my Dalmatians from back in the Dalmatian days.
Okay.
I used to rescue. They're both rescues.
Okay.
At one time, Roger, I had 5 rescued Dalmatians around here.
Hi, Newfound drones.
Okay, Bill. And good morning, Bill. How you doing? I had a proposal from someone developing a drone. Anyways, they want me to sign a no release, no corporate clause. I don't think I'm going to sign in.
Non-disclosure clause.
Yeah.
That's very common. Like if you want to be a tester for something, that follows back next.
You can't talk about it, in other words. And
Yep, can't talk about it, can't share it, can't. Until after they release it, then you can.
Smoking is asking Litchi or DJI Go app, which is better?
DJI Go app.
Yeah, because he's got the Phantom 3 smoking. He got it. He got the tablet to work on it now, but he wants to know Litchi or DJI Go app. What is better?
I don't know if a lot of guys start out initially with Litchi. Nothing wrong with that, but usually they start out with the DJI app, and then they might change to Litchi or add it onto the tablet. But
Yeah, that's the Phantom 3 though he has, right? Smoking?
Yeah, so it's the old version of the Go 4 app and Litchi. I've never used Litchi, so I
I
can't.
haven't either. I know people that do and like it, but I haven't.
Yeah, Bill, I understand what you mean. Yeah.
It's kind
Okay.
of like when you ask about which program to use, I liken it to whatever you're flying is the best drone ever made. Whatever somebody else is flying, that's the best drone that's ever made. And then,
Yeah.
it's what you're comfortable with and what you're using.
Funny, I just got a phone call from my one of my realtors, and anyways, I was the one I told him not to send the e-transfer. I was explaining what happened to him. So, anyways, he goes, "I don't remember getting the pictures from 75 Riverbank for doing a sign." I said, "Well, for one thing, you didn't ask for any." I was just looking. I was just checking the text. He said, "Can I have a sign up and a coming soon rider at 75 Riverbank?" Okay, that's it. I did it. So now he wants pictures. So I got to be up there about noon, go do fly, I guess, and go do aerial pictures for him. Oh, well, got a job today. Get to go fly.
Okay. I guess he forgot to ask you about those pictures, and he's trying to say,
No, but I got the text right there. I'm looking
Yeah.
at it right now. Nothing says about aerials.
yeah,
I got a job to do down in Shedden too at the fairgrounds. Probably might be a good day for doing it. I think, unless tomorrow's even better. It's gonna be a little breezy tomorrow, but no, it's a good day tomorrow. But today we only got 1% cloud or something here. It says here, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But the winds are gonna be around 10 mile an hour, which is easy enough. That's no problem. So I told him I'd be up there about noon to go fly.
Okay.
I'm just in the process of charging up all my batteries, so I got one more to go. Up, they're all done, so I got one more battery to charge.
How long does it take you to charge those batteries?
Oh, they're a little bit longer, I find, to charge them. They're about 3/4 of an hour, I think.
I find the batteries for the Mavic Air 2 that take a long time to charge.
Yeah, I found that out yesterday. Whether or not it was just me wanting them to charge quickly, I don't know.
Yeah, when it's like watching paint dry. When you're waiting for battery to charge. Well, I guess all the fun's happening today. Got all the problems with my internet. Now I got to go fly. All right. Keep me busy.
Paul Phantom Hodges, read what Newfound Joan wrote.
Oh, hang on. Okay, I got to pull it up the chat here. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's surprising. I did so. Hey, I think it took me 3 tries, or the 4th time I think I finally got it. But for $10, not a big deal. So now it's funny, but they won't tell you which answer you got wrong.
Yeah.
They'll just say study this, study that, or whatever. But have you tried Don Drones On, which is Don Joyce? He's got a lot of information in there and stuff. So, oh, that's a good one, Kim. I was screaming, Kim, get out of bed. Hey, you're right. I think I did say that earlier.
Yeah, you did. And he heard that upstairs, and my speakers aren't loud, so.
Well, I got headphones on, so I don't disturb somebody.
But when you said it, the speakers aren't loud here. He can't, hears everything upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, take care, Rich.
See you, Rich.
Okay, Rich.
Yeah, as I said, it's funny how the day goes, and all of a sudden it changes within a couple minutes.
Makes life interesting, doesn't it?
My dad, it was funny after he retired. He said, "When did I ever have time to go to work?"
Yep.
Yeah.
I know after I get off this live stream, I got some errands to do myself there. And
Well, I'm supposed to be packing the motorhome so we can go away. Hi, Captain Life.
So when you leaving, David?
It'll be Thursday night or Friday morning. It depends on herself.
Well, you're checking the weather to see what areas are good to
No,
fly instead of.
I've checked all over Scotland. It's as bad everywhere. So
Oh, my holidays consist of where the weather is.
okay, Goldfish, have a
Go
good
fish.
nap. You take care now.
Yeah, see you, Go Fish. Have a good one, eh, bud?
Got a headache.
I'll
Just gonna
find
find out.
somewhere to fly.
Okay.
But I've got
Caps.
jobs to do. I've got a list of jobs to do that she wants doing, and before we go, so it's needs must. I'll get them done, and hopefully get away tomorrow night. But if not, it'll be Friday morning when we get out of bed.
Before you ask, Roger.
Okay, good.
Mine are already down. First mouthful of coffee.
I took my pills early this morning, did my blood test, and now I did my injection. So I'm set for the day.
Well, I think I'm gonna take off, guys. Sounds like I got stuff to do here. I gotta clear off a SD card to go fly, I guess. So,
Okay.
and I don't know if I can do that while I'm scanning or not because my computer's in a deep scan right now. So, if I get off, it'll probably maybe run a little faster too. So,
Yeah.
So, anyways, guys, have a good one. We'll talk to you guys later, eh?
Hey, what's
Okay.
up?
Be careful.
Care.
Have to see everybody on the chat. Bye, Kim.
Yeah, I mean, I hardly took any video really yesterday, but I'd eaten up 10 gigabytes of SD card space just with a little bit I did.
Yeah, but you're filming 4K, right?
Some in 4K, some in 1080p. Yeah.
That's why I took a lot.
Oh yeah. My intention is to shoot in 4K so I can bring it down. But if it's
Okay.
going to eat that much, I'm going to have to buy some new cards.
Or you just buy one big 126. What do you got? 125 gig or 126 gig?
I don't like flying. I don't like having a big card because I like to be forced to take the video off the card, basically.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. I've got 3 or 4 32 gigabyte ones that I can use with it. We'll see. I'm not going to do anything before we come home, before we've been away and come back. See how I get on with what I've got.
Yeah. Hey, Electrical Dynamo. Wow. Long time no see.
Hi, Electrical
How
Dynamo.
you been doing? I got an email yesterday from Vistaprint. They're mailing out my 2 masks I ordered. And they're coming in from Canada, so from Ontario. Now we're the 19th, right? So check the date when I get them.
Canada Post, here we go.
Yeah. Let's go, Dynamo. Nice to see you. How you been doing?
And Vistaprint are usually pretty good here.
Yeah.
Then our post is reasonable. It's not that bad.
Still alive? Just take a break off of YouTube, Let's Go Dynamo. I got a pesky fly in here and he's about ready to Yeah, got him.
Mita's maker. There he goes.
You had a pesky fly, is what you're saying.
I'm doing pretty good, Electric Dynamo. Yeah. Haven't given up YouTube yet. I'm still stuck on here.
And I was trying to tell Lindsay all about the drone yesterday. And it can do this, it can do that. This is, this is, look at this, look at that, look at the other. And what did she say? You're going to have to shoot a new outro for your videos now. You've got rid of the Spark.
She keeps you honest, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah. Keeps the feet both firmly planted on the ground.
Yeah, Electrical Dynamo, it makes 32 months almost. I'm doing live streams 7 days a week. So doing good, doing good.
The one thing I will know I'll be able to watch you and see how soon you have to stop flying with the cold.
Yeah. That's one blade thing there.
The one day I tried to fly the Spark in the real cold, it didn't want to know. It was not interested.
So what have you been up to, Electrical Dynamo? Anything interesting? Thank you everybody in the chat for looking at my latest video and commenting on it. And thank you for hitting this like button. Much appreciated. Hey, north of 54, good morning.
Hi, north of 54.
Hope you're doing good. Hope you're
Kim,
getting better weather than we are.
Yeah, just a word, Kim. You've heard the phrase shooting fish in a barrel. Well, you leave that skunk alone, okay?
Paul has started his editing.
No, I'm just reorganizing some files.
Okay.
I'm having a break. Definite break from editing after playing with those files this morning. They're coming together. One of the joins you can't really see, but the other one I just can't get it because of where it joins. I just can't. There's too many lines, horizontal lines, and they don't look right. So it's taking a bit more work. $27.
Oh, that's nice there. North of 54. It was doing only 14 Celsius here this morning. It must have went up by now. Not very much. I'll see what it's doing here. Right now it's doing 63 Fahrenheit. Come on. Dang it. What's wrong with this blade thing? Doing 17 Celsius right now here.
That's what it was here earlier on, but raining with it.
Captured life. It's raining in the Bronx. Yeah, we got rain here too today, off and on. Now we got rain. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Oh, you're busy anyway? Huh. Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to fly today. Yeah, especially with rain, that's for sure.
Oh, my map's not good enough to see where Alberta is from here.
Yeah, they got hit hard this year, man, with the weather. They were getting tornadoes after tornadoes. They were getting everything under the sun. That's all mainly farmlands and everything. So Electrical Dynamo, did you upgrade any drones, or have you bought any drones lately or anything? I know you're staying quiet for a while there, but
Looks like it's going to be round 2 today, Roger, of trying to get the lawnmower running.
oh, well, okay.
That ought to be fun.
Oh, you got the Air 2 Electrical Dynamo? Cool. I got it too.
And so does David.
Yay!
Yeah, David got it yesterday. You don't fly like you used to? Okay. Yeah, just check out my latest videos there. It's been done with the Air 2. I gotta try and buy myself one of those little guns to print out my numbers and everything.
Dymo, or who is it?
Yeah.
I've got an older one, Roger. And the only thing is what pisses me off, the older ones, they were battery operated.
Yeah.
And I don't use it as often as you should use a battery operated item. So, and it takes oddball C-cell batteries.
You don't see many of them these days.
Yep. It's got C-cells in the back.
Okay.
My Chronida is this one.
Okay.
And you put it in and you put in the window what you want, put in the size you want, hit go and print.
Yeah, you can get adapters that are the size of C-cells that you can put a AA in.
Really?
Yeah, I used them on something. I couldn't for a while here. I couldn't get C-cells, but I got the adapters off Amazon or eBay.
Wow.
I don't really need an expensive one. I just need one that's, because we don't use that all the time, right? You just use it once in a while, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once in a while. And what I find the expensive part about it is, Roger, is the damn
Tape,
tape.
yeah.
Because once you have the machine, you can use that for almost ever.
It's like buying ink for a printer.
Yeah.
I guess I do have a shopping issue. You know what that is?
What the hell?
You plug it into the USB,
Oh, it's a fan.
Fun. Yeah.
and it's a fan, but what it also does is when it spins, it looks like that. See the center?
Oh, yeah.
It gives you the time because it's got little LED lights on the fan.
Yeah.
So it spins so fast you can see the time of day.
Oh, that's cool.
Which brings up the question, why?
Well, yeah. Well, you could answer that. Why?
Lord, why? Help me, Lord. I think I bought 2 or 3 of them and gave them away to my friends.
Okay.
And I never got a comment back from them like, ooh, that's cool. Ooh, that's not cool. Or probably just went right in the trash. But it's like, why, Paul? Why?
Now I can see why a USB fan might be useful. But as for the clock,
Yeah, the damn clock spins around, you know? It's like, okay. Called a clock fan.
Uh-huh.
Clock fan.
I bet you the marketing people spent nights working on that.
Oh, yeah. And it's got a little button on it, and you set the time.
Okay.
Once you plug it in, the USB keeps going, and the time is set. Oh, Paul, you got a problem. It's getting so I don't have any place to put stuff anymore. I got file cabinets full
Yeah.
of junk.
It's like Blind Neil says, it's called a novelty item.
It's novelty, all right. It's novelty to. I need some psychiatric help, is what I need. I wish I was as in control as David is, because he doesn't buy anything unless he has to.
Yeah, right.
Okay, John. Yeah, because this morning I had problems with the. I'll send you another one, John.
Anyway, the friend of mine called back about the John Deere.
Yeah.
Says he was watching his videos last night and today. Every one of them points to the fuel being bad fuel.
Yeah.
So he's going to come over, and I'm going to have to pump the fuel out.
You're gonna have to empty out your gas filters.
Yeah. Well, I did that already once, and it's clear. You can see the gas flowing through, and when we turn it on, it goes right out. But
yeah, you're gonna have to clear them out again, though.
Yep.
Okay, John, I sent you another link.
Well, he might have. If you don't clear Roger's links from before, like it says Roger, 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 you have to make sure it's the right date and time that he sent it, because what you do, you might get an old link It might have got a link from last night or something. You
No,
know?
I sent them a link this morning, Paul, but I had problems with Amazon again, with Zoom again.
If you don't get it, I'll send you one. John. You want me to send John one anyway?
I just sent him one now, so. Because this morning I had the same problem with Zoom as I did last night. I had to reboot my computer and then went okay.
I just sent him one too.
Willow.
I've just got to go and deal with something. I'll be back shortly.
Now be nice.
Oh, I'm going to be nice.
Let's see who's in the chat. Yeah, John, you know what? That is the exact lawnmower that Lynn has. And she just got it and she loves it. In fact, we ended up, because of the battery, goes in the end and into it. Cobalt makes a hell of a trimmer too. So we both bought that Cobalt trimmer. Morning, Lenny. How you doing this morning? Roger caught a critter in the trap, and I don't know if he's talking to his landlord now or, but he called and left a message to the landlord.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
That's okay. Was that your landlord?
No,
Oh,
my auto insurance company.
okay. Electrical Dynamo.
Okay, let's go, Dynamo. You be safe at work. Hey, Lynn, how you doing?
Yeah, John
Oh,
suggested the Cobalt electric lawnmower, and I was just mentioned it to him that Lynn has it and just loves it.
Okay. Hope you're doing good there, Lynn.
I told her also about your you got a critter in your trap.
So was it the fuel?
Yeah, his friend thinks it's only the fuel. He's gonna have to change his fuel.
Yeah, change the filter too.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, a good old skunk. Yeah.
I knew it was the fuel.
Well, Kim, when I kept checking online, it kept saying fuel, but
No, it looks like steam.
the fuel isn't that old. It's only like about 2 or 3 months old, but I let my next door neighbor borrow my gas power washer, and he then came over and had 2 5-gallon, the red 5-gallon gas cans
Yeah.
made out of plastic. He brought them back full and put them in the garage, but I don't know where he bought it or what kind of fuel it was, or
Okay.
So then we put in a bunch of that fuel line, whatever, where you
Yeah.
put in the gas,
Yeah.
and we kind of overloaded that, I think.
Uh-huh.
So what I'm going to do is I think I've got enough room in my Tahoe. I'm hoping that I can take some of that fuel and put it in the Tahoe.
Yeah, but if it's got water in it, your Tahoe will probably clunk out on you. What you should do is You got an auto parts store down there? Yeah.
Yeah.
You should go there and see if they have a certain paste you can put on the end of a stick. And you put it down in your gas tank, in your gas red things there, and
Uh-huh.
it'll change. If there's water in it, it'll change colors. Because that's what we used to use when I used to own 2 garages before. Well, I
Uh-huh.
didn't own them. I was like renting them. And we used to check our gas every night to see if there was water in the tanks and the big reserve tanks. We put
Yeah.
that on the end of the stick, put it down. And if we pull it up and it changed colors, that means there was water in the fuel.
Ah. Yeah, we'll figure something out. Right now I can pump it out back into, I think I've got a couple of 5 gallons that are, at least one that's empty. So and the tank I think is like 5 gallons. So I just put it
Yeah.
back in that and put a red tag around the handle or something.
Yeah.
But in
do
this
you
day and
have
age, Roger, you just don't go out and dump that into the ground anywhere. you know?
No. I was gonna say if you could find you guys, do you have a certain place where you bring all your recycling stuff and all that?
Not that I know.
And all, okay. Because here we got certain spots you can bring everything there and they get rid of it. But I don't know what the hell you're gonna be able to do with it.
Lynn saying hi to Salty.
I would test to see if there's water in the fuel, like I said, with that stick and the thing paste at the end.
Yeah.
And if there's no water in it, well, I don't know. One might have water, one might not. Oh, the garage station won't take care of that. No. Not in the States, that's for sure.
Yeah, in the States, they, you remember you used to be able to take oil there and they'd get rid of it. No, they
Yeah.
don't take it.
Yeah, it's like Kim saying, don't put it in your truck. You'll have just as much problems with your truck than anything else. No, unless you go to a garage station that does repairs and all that, and you ask them if they can take care of it, like empty it out somewhere. They might have big barrels or something. Because when we work on gas tanks, sometimes you got to get rid of old gas. So.
Here he is.
You got 2 big containers full of gas? Hey, Paul?
What?
You got 2 big containers full of gas? The 5 gallons?
I think I got 1.5 left now.
Okay.
Because I usually have 3.
Okay. Don't put it in your snowblower. That's for damn sure. It'll screw it up for sure.
Look at here is a new set for Mr. John Coopy.
Oh, he's gonna do his whoop.
Yep. Whoopa.
There you go. Nope.
Cat goes, what the hell? What the hell?
The cat's running away. And the camera's really clear too.
I hope he's got prop guards on that baby. He went really close by that cat, didn't he?
Yeah, he didn't. Cat runs for his life. Well, you just fit in there. Yeah.
Hit that one. Hit that one. You can tell when he hits, it drops. Oh, he's got that textured ceiling.
Yeah.
You sure wouldn't want to go up there and spin the props in that.
Yeah, don't pull a Kim. Down the balcony. Oh, oh, oh.
It wouldn't fit.
Yeah, popcorn ceiling.
Oh, he hit himself.
Yeah, that was
Hi,
pretty
Len.
good, John.
David.
Yeah, but I was nice when I
Good.
stopped laughing.
Good.
My next door but one neighbour has an older motorhome,
Okay.
and they decided they're going away, and they decided they'd check everything out before they left. And it's a little 2-burner hob, and they turned one on, lit it, and then turned around to check some other stuff while this burner burned
on.
away. What they didn't notice was something had happened while they were doing that, and they closed, it's like a 2-part wooden door, and they
Yeah.
closed it up and they couldn't see the controls. While they were at the front of the van doing something else, and I thought I heard a bang earlier, but didn't think it, there was an explosion,
Oh,
and it blew out 2 of the vents in the van. So they've got to get plastic bits to fix that. So they were just letting me know what was going on. That's what we were.
okay.
But
So the van didn't catch on fire. They're freaking lucky.
they were, yeah. What had happened is when they were lighting the other one, they must have knocked the other burner, and it was
Okay.
on but not lit, and the gas just fell down, filled the tray up underneath it, and then
Filled
eventually
it.
the only damage is a few plastic bits on the vents. It's going to cost them about it's going to cost them about £65 for the bits. But
Yeah.
as they both said, lesson learned.
Yeah. You're damn lucky. Yeah.
They
Well,
were very
you
lucky.
never
yeah.
walk away in a trailer with
No.
with a stove lit and go do something else.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they also, it was, you've got a lid and come across here. So the lid was up,
Yeah.
but this bit here, which flaps down and exposes the controls, they'd put back up. So even if they were looking, they couldn't see that they'd left, they'd knocked one of the controls.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
but they're sorted, and lesson learned. They're going to the local place that's got the bits.
Mm.
So they've only got a 10-mile journey to go and get them. So, and then they'll.
That's like you say, David. Lesson learned.
Yeah.
Life is a series of lessons, right?
I've told them they should get the gas replaced and put a coal fire in back there. It'd be safer.
What'd they say?
They just laughed.
Yeah, John, that's very good flying, John.
Except for the bit where you hit yourself.
Kim should get one of those antennas put on his goggles too to put it so you can do it a live stream on Zoom. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Don't forget to hit that like button. I have one more battery. Okay, John. At least you don't get dizzy on that one. Hey, Paul.
Oh, I can't look. It's,
Yeah, Rick could be
it's
looking
because
away as well.
when he's doing that spinning, it's like, whoa.
He's got one battery left there. Is he going to do that? After I'd be finished. Got a good little camera on that, though. It's very clear.
Yeah. Killer cat.
Yeah, Blind Neil.
Go get it, cat.
Just thinking about it. The cat tried. It tried.
Right, yeah.
It's gotten to a point I can even land my MA2 right beside Roxy. She won't even move or glitch or whatever anymore. Gotten so used to it now.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of the difference. Every time I started the spark up in the house,
Yeah.
the cat would go away from it.
Okay.
Last night, when I started up in the house, the Air 2, just to, just doing everything, checking everything was okay in the house, not taking off or anything. It's too big a drone for that. But she just sort of put her head up, looked around, and down she went again. So it's nowhere near as noisy.
Okay.
You're going to have to start the spark up so you know, Roger.
I never started the spark here in the. I think I did once. I think.
Sneak in and start the roof fan up. Oh, there's one going.
Oh dang! You got a second floor in that house. Wow! I thought it was just one. Yeah. Yeah, for a ball, Kim needs the link for that. There you go. Now he's finished. I didn't even notice if my mailman stopped at the mailbox or anything. Oh, cool, John.
I don't care. Today I've got all the parcels I'm expecting.
My daughter likes it so much. Be bigger and better drones in the future. I need something that's more stable because of my field of vision. It's just a small to follow the drone. Yeah. Oh,
Go on.
Johnny's gone. Yes, everybody, check out everybody's channels. And today's what, Wednesday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Those guys are on tonight, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Herman's channel, Phantom Flight 101. So no new drones are coming out in the future. Got no news about anything coming out, so.
Everybody, make sure you hit that like button for Roger too. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy to do. On occasion, I have been known not to forget as well. But today I have hit the like button before. But because of this mind, I had to go look again to make sure.
And I'd like to thank everybody for commenting on my last video. I don't know when I'll be posting another video yet. I gotta find something. Hey, John. That was cool. I like that camera on it. It's nice and clear.
That was a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me do that.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do that for so long, man.
Well, at least now you know it works okay.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, if you saw the setup that I was using, you would probably laugh because I literally have another laptop hanging off the edge of my desk here, and I have that thing taped right now, just with painter's tape to the door siding, and that's it. I'm using the two stock antennas. I know Off Access said to change the antennas, but did you guys notice a lot of breakup?
No.
Yeah.
No, it was pretty clear, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Well, what we did notice though, John, is that the ASPCA probably will be calling you.
Oh, you know, I thought about that.
Because the cat, you know.
You see the white one, she's a little rambunctious with it. You know, she'll swipe at it.
She had a couple of goes.
She took me down. The other one, the gray one, black and gray one, he's still not used to them.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't just felt sorry for the
doesn't
cat.
look, John, like he's in a hurry to get used to it either.
Well, I haven't flown around as much as I have the other cat. You know, the other cat has literally years of flying on it, so she knows.
The black and gray seems to be 6 to 8 steps way ahead of you, down the hall and around.
Yeah, I know, and you'd think that they would like go and hide somewhere else, but nope.
Oh, Lord.
It's all fun. It's all good. Kim, I sent you the link to the receiver. And you don't need an Android tablet or smartphone to use it. Although I will say that might make it easier because, like I said, I got it and it didn't work on my primary laptop. I had to dig out an old laptop, still Windows 10 with all the latest updates. So I don't understand. Like it's not old enough to be, dinosaur old, but
Yeah.
both of them are Windows 10, all latest updates. So I don't understand why it works on that one, but not on my primary laptop. But it works out anyway. So I
But Kim's got a Samsung, so a new one. So
yeah,
it
then
should work.
that'll work too. And in some ways, it actually works out better because then you can kind of just move the receiver wherever is best for for it.
Yeah.
What powers it? Are you talking about the receiver? USB. It's just USB, dude. And the Whoop is powered by one cell, which is surprising, right? Doesn't look like a one cell Whoop, but it is. I would
Yeah,
love
so-
to stream DJI from my porch. Now that would be sweet.
Looks pretty sunny over there today, John.
Yeah, it's a nice day. We have a really nice day today.
Well, here the sun's coming in and out, in and out. We've got very black clouds on top of our heads right now there, but
Well, it's doing that wet and rainy stuff still here. So,
okay.
how many days have I got to go, Roger, before I can fly? Is it two or three you have?
Yeah.
He'd never be able to wear a large TV the way he wears his goggles, though, Kim.
Yeah. Kim, I sent you the link with a couple of pictures of what my setup looks like, just so you can see how kind of ridiculous it looks. I sent that to your Facebook.
So what you're saying is Kim gets to see how ridiculous you look, but we don't.
Yes, exactly. Because I don't want to move my laptop from where it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, actually, I can show you guys the picture. There you go. That's it. Just literally taped to the freaking door, the outer door thing. That's it. That's all I did. The two doofy antennas. I didn't do anything special. And I can't believe it worked so well.
I think Roger might have something to say about that.
Yeah, like hell no. Hell no.
Wait, hell no to what?
To drill a hole in my car, roof of my car, and mount the LG TV on it.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I agree. I want to see that happen, Kim. You get on that. You get right on that.
The minute the drill comes out, Kim would be no longer with us.
No,
Probably.
you'd be living with my next door neighbor.
A nice big LG TV. Oh yeah.
Hey, Roger, your neighbor's got a screened-in trap big enough for Kim too, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was going to say you'd be living in that trap with a skunk.
Trap that rat bastard.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody was saying this morning, check the trap. Kim might be in it.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
So yeah, so you guys were talking about the mowers earlier. Man, I love that Cobalt mower, and I've had mine for about a year now, and it seems to be holding up pretty good. The
Yeah.
only thing I'm worried about is in 5 years, what's the battery situation going to be like? That's the problem. But if I can get it to
Yeah,
last 5 years, maybe I'll be
Why do
happy.
like DJI? What do the batteries cost right now? What, $50, $100?
$100, I think.
Yeah, probably be $300 next year. It's in a couple of years from now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they'll turn around and says, no, we don't make them no more. Out of production.
Well, Lowe's guarantees the battery guarantees for 5 years. If
Ah,
it
okay.
dies, if it craps out completely, supposedly, you take it to Lowe's and they'll give you a new battery. I have yet to try that. But that's the problem with these electric mowers is the batteries are proprietary, and then what happens after 5 years? What do? You got to buy a whole new mower pretty much if the battery goes out and you can't find a new one. Or
Yeah.
the cost of the battery is nearly the cost of a new mower. So in some cases, it just doesn't make any sense to buy a new battery.
You should have held out and bought the Cotmore combo. You know, it comes with three batteries in a bag.
Yeah, right. You know what I saw the other day? I saw somebody who took one of those Cobalt mowers from Lowe's, the electric ones, and they rigged it up to a drone remote, and they made it FPV. I'm completely serious. I'm completely serious. They made it so you can control the mower FPV.
Wow.
That is so cool.
There's a channel I follow called Dubious Engineering, and he took a ride-on invalid electrical cart thing. You know, you see the little carts, and he turned one of those into a ride-on mower with an old rotary mower.
Dang.
Fun, right?
Yeah.
And they thought of everything, right? They got like a turning mechanism for it, so you can turn around, and they sell it as a kit. Pretty sweet.
Okay, captured life connection, no problem. Yeah, Blind Neil, it's a disposable world. Yeah.
That is unfortunate, right? Blind Neil, that everything is pretty much made to be thrown away in 5 years or so now. So like that was my logic in buying it. I was saying, well, if I bought a gas mower today with the quality standards today,
Yeah.
I don't think I would get any more than 5 to 10 years out of it anyway, if that. Could be
Lynn
wrong
says-
on that one, but
Lynn says, no, Paul, you're not going to be doing that on my mower.
Oh, yeah, you've got the golf cart.
No dirts? No
I
doubt
was,
about it.
I was trying to get Lynn to
oh yeah.
get one of those robo mowers where it just goes around and mows the yard, goes back in, kind of like the sweepers you have in a house, and goes back and charges itself and then goes and does more. And
Uh-huh.
I thought that would be good for her, but she didn't tumble for the
No, she
$1,300. She thought that was a little pricey for a lawnmower.
A little too much, yeah.
But I gave it a good try, David. Point out all the great features that it had. And in the end, nope.
Make the mower remote controllable. Do it. It'll be fun. That would just be a fun project to do.
What's that? I had a picture and I can't find it. You don't think you saw it the other day, Paul? It was, you see these things with missing reward for finding our pet stroke cat or whatever, and the bits of paper hanging down for you to pull off the phone number. Well, there's one for somebody's robo mower, robo hoover, vacuum cleaner, that has escaped, and it was. But I can't find the picture to show you, so it's.
Paul, don't you want to be green? Don't you want to be green friendly? An electric mower is green friendly.
No.
No.
You know why I don't want to be green and friendly?
Why?
I would like to keep more than 30% of my paycheck.
Okay. That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Because if you go to any country that's really progressive and green, most of them are paying 60 or 70% income taxes.
I tell you what, the biggest, and you know, here's the other thing too. I like electric stuff, I really do, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily more green, because where are those batteries going? A lot of them are just going to a big landfill. So we are replacing the depletion of the ozone layer with filling landfills with electronic waste and
well, and besides that, if you watch, you know, the United States and Canada, even though we have massive size, our pollution levels are like minuscule compared to like China, India.
Oh yeah.
You know, South, and all of that, because of the predominant winds, everything moves west to east. So all that pollution they do eventually comes to the United States and Canada. And it's like, okay, we're being good, you're being bad. It's like going to a restaurant, sitting next to somebody in a booth that's smoking.
Yup. I tell you what, though, I would love to see things go more electric, because at the end of the day, the fossil fuels, we only have so much of them, and we can make lots of electricity, especially with nuclear power. I know it's not popular, but we can make lots of cheap electricity if we have to, and not have to be dependent on anybody, anywhere. So I would love to see electric.
Well, I think personally, I think that nuclear is going to be with us a long time. And the reason being is, as we get better and better at launching rockets that can be reused and everything else, there's going to be a business come up where they're going to find it better to launch a rocket full of uranium and send it to the sun, which would just be burned up as part of fuel for the sun, than it is to plant it here or there, or stick it underground here, stick it underground there. You know, as technology moves forward, they're going to find ways to deal with stuff like that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, and you know, nuclear power plants honestly are not as dangerous as people think they are. You know, Chernobyl did a number on setting that back, but there's a whole story to that people should know, that it was every way not to do it. Every way not to do it.
Well, and that goes with totalitarian leftists or non-conservative governments. They do whatever they want. They don't care if it's safe or not. They're just going to do it, you know?
Right. Yeah. I mean, all of those reactors were just not safe from the get-go, and they knew that they had a flaw, but they just did it that way because it was cheaper, and they didn't care.
Cheaper. And they wanted the instant gratification of more profit, more money, more whatever.
Right.
And I'm not saying that there aren't across the political spectrum companies that would love to be able to just do for today and the hell with tomorrow. But somebody's got to keep an eye on it all and make sure that it's done correctly. Not that you can't do it or you shouldn't do it. Done correctly, then it passes the muster, you know? But we'll get off of that.
Oh yeah, because we're getting too political now.
Yeah.
We'll get in trouble.
Roger gets nervous and starts eating when we start getting political.
Yep, he's getting worried.
No, actually, it's my breakfast.
Oh.
I ain't on my breakfast yet.
What is it, Roger?
Toast and cheese.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But yeah, I mean, but still though, I just love all my electric stuff. I love my electric weed whacker, the mower. It's just so easy. Boom, you got it.
Yeah.
You
Well,
got it when you
Roger
want it.
just used his electric power washer, and he had a good time with that.
Oh yeah.
Well, what's
Oh,
nice about it in that case, like a power washer, is that it's going to sit for a long time before you use it again, probably. So you
No,
just
no.
take it, plug it in, use it again, plug it in, use it again. Where a gas one, you have to worry about how's the oil, how's the gas, all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll be washing my car more often.
There you go.
No, even-
Inside and out, right, Roger?
Hey?
Inside and out.
No, no.
Yeah.
Like Kim told me the other day, I wonder how this will wash the walls in the house. Yeah, right.
What? Uh,
Now that's funny. Well, I think I got to get off early, Roger.
Yeah.
I need to go out and start figuring out about how I'm going to transfer the gas and
Okay.
do some of that stuff.
No problem. I'll be closing down. I'll be closing down at 11:30 because I got things to do this afternoon and everything there. So.
So, David and John, you take care. Roger, my friend, always you take care. And everybody in the chat, have a great day. Lynn wants to know, well, how come you're not eating pretzels? I see.
Well, I gotta stop eating ice cream and pretzels and chips because I'm not gonna be losing weight if I keep on eating those.
Okay, Roger. I'll try to keep up on your end of the ice cream bargain. Okay.
you take care, Paul.
You
We'll see
take care.
everybody.
Good to see
Well-
you're feeling better.
Yep. Thanks. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Kim, the moon is too expensive to put all of our waste on it. That's not going to happen anytime soon.
No, the way they're talking though, they want to start doing space stations up there. So.
Yeah, but we need a cheap way. If we're gonna dump stuff on the moon, it needs to be cheap to put the garbage there, and that's just not happening anytime soon. Yeah,
We'll
Paul,
be dead by then.
Kim says Paul remove the gas line drain and replace the filter. Yeah, he could do that, or he could just buy an electric mower. That would be a good idea, and not have to worry about that. Launch all the waste into the sun. Blind Neil. Oh my God.
Go back to
You know how much
Glasgow.
waste? You see how much waste is around the world already because of satellites?
Yeah.
They should start trying to clean up around up against all the space junk.
Recyclable paper bags and glass bottles.
Like, they got the arm on the spacecraft. They could just use that to catch some of that junk, space junk.
I know he loves riding. I know I'm just being obtuse.
He drives that more like a madman.
Yeah, I remember when I had to cut the 10 or so acres when I was living on my fiance's parents' property. Look, getting on the mower was kind of fun. It's kind of like riding a golf cart in a way. Get on it and
I bet
ride
with 10
around.
acres, they didn't have an electric mower though, did they?
No, that was gas. That you can't do that with an electric mower. Oh my God. No, they had a nice John Deere. It was not a cheap model, that's for sure either. That place is a pain in the ass to mow. Ugh. But I'd always want to keep it mowed, so if we went down, you'd be able to find your quad. It's fun though.
So what's your plans today, John? You going flying today or?
Oh yeah, it's really nice today. I'm gonna be flying a little FPV. Don't think I'm doing any videos today. Later on this evening, wait, today is Wednesday, right? Oh my God, days are blurring. Yeah, it's Wednesday. So we got Coast. We got the Coast stream tonight.
Coast tonight, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you got
We're gonna
those
be
guys at
talking-
5 p.m. and Coast to Coast drones at 8:30 p.m.
Yep. We're gonna be talking analog versus DJI digital on the stream. So if
Okay.
anybody's interested in that.
Wow, that's a lot there, Lynn.
That's a pain in the ass. Around 63 trees. Yeah, the trees, I didn't mind the mowing of the grass. That was never the biggest problem. Having to mow around the trees is what sucked. That property could have done with some trees being cut down on it, honestly. But 63 trees, that's terrible. That's way more trees than I had to mow around. Yeah, it was a 0-turn mower as well. Yep.
Yeah, I can imagine that took you all day. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 or 11 acres it's pretty much an all-day deal to mow. That's why if I ever got, a place with some property, I don't think I would want more than about 5 or half of that, because then it would only take about half a day to get that all done, especially if it was, well kept and there weren't a whole lot of trees. 10 acres is just to get, past 5 is just too much. It's just too much for me.
Like our tractor's only got 2 blades under it. I don't know how many blades a 0-turn has. I used to work when I was doing the lawns for the town. I used to work on a big Kubota, had 3 blades underneath it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like sitting in a lazy boy. Huh. I know the Kubota I had, that's why I got back problems today. It's because of that. The bloody seat there, every time you hit a bump, boom, boom, boom on the spine there.
Yep.
You had 3 blades on yours, Lynn, yeah.
Pretty sure theirs has 3 blades too. Can't remember.
But the Kubota I had, it had a blower on it, so all the grass go in the back, and it used to dump. I'd back up into my trailer and dump it out the grass. And we were doing hills like this, and sometimes it was too top heavy, you're starting to go over.
Yeah.
Had to watch out for that lots of times. So you got to have your seat belt on like hell. If that thing's going to flip over, I want to jump out of the seat, not stay stuck in it.
Yeah.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you hit that like button on the way in and way out. And don't forget tonight, you got 5 p.m. You got those guys. And then after that, 8:30 p.m., you got Coast to Coast Drones.
And we're doing digital versus analog in the ring.
I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning. You be safe out there. Yep. Okay, bye everybody in the stream. Have a good one. Thank you all for being here. We'll see you all tomorrow morning. Or tonight on Those Guys or Coast to Coast Drones. Okay, goodbye everybody.
Take care.
Take care, everyone.